The third.
Come on, Bam Bam. Now talk to me. Come on, Greg. Where's the boy Creek nigga? Come on, Big Key. My man today. The Skyland Crew. Come on, 301. Dave, give me all this. Enough to sound of the police.
What? Real. Don't do it, Real.
Enough to sound of the police.
Don't do it. You don't know nothing about it.
Enough to sound of the police.
What?
Give me the big Biggie beat. Time for some action. My man Will, you tell what that's the Jackson.
Southeast, Northeast DC.
Come on.
What it do?
Time for some action. Southeast sound niggas down with Action Jackson. Time for some action.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Johnny Cornell, hey, down with Action Jackson.
Leave it for me. Landover, Palmer Park. What it do? Greenbelt, Waldorf, DMV, baby. Nothing about it. Third perspective, baby. Nothing about VA at all. Try not to go out there at all for no reason. Not me. Real? What about you? Not doing it. No police. You don't know about that either. Nigeria, Canada, what it do? Oh yeah, we ranked. Where we at? 27 in Nigeria. We moving up the rankings, baby. What it do? Bahamas, top 5, baby. Look at this rankings, baby. Hey, listen to the Bahamas. I'm out under the trees. Sitting on, what's that? There it is.
Let's go,
Nah,
crazy.
what's
We'll
that
go
called?
hard in this motherfucker.
Pina colada.
Go hard in this motherfucker.
Listen to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the palm
Come
tree.
on.
You don't know about
Come
that.
on.
You don't know about that.
I don't really like pina coladas like that, but I drink it for the fun.
For real?
Yeah, just for the experience.
My mom used to drink that shit all the time. That shit nasty.
I don't really like
I
coconut.
don't like, that's what I'm about to say. I don't like coconuts. That'd be the problem. It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's rabbit for your internet fools. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real, and a special guest, Miss Monica.
Hey y'all, how you doing?
This is T3P. Now, at this point in time, I know everybody is well aware that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive. Happy, healthy, and free for me. And let's not forget about those tubbins, Real. I keep telling you. And Biden, let's not forget about those tubbins. I need those. You know what I'm saying? What it do? Talk to me, talk to us. The Third Perspective Podcast. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you? Talk to me, dog. Talk to me, Monica. What's going on with you?
What's going on, y'all?
How your weekend been?
Oh, I had a great weekend. I can actually say I had a pretty good weekend. I didn't do everything I said for this weekend. However, it was still lit.
So you didn't get everything in.
I didn't get everything done that I said I was going to do this weekend. However,
Should I say you need a what's that? prioritize and coordinate your shit together?
I
Better?
tried. However,
Okay, all right.
I did some things, so I feel accomplished, and yeah, I'm good with that.
That's what's up.
Mhm.
So over the weekend, you just made sure you ain't get nothing accomplished.
I did though. I did. I accomplished some things. I did though. I studied.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what's up.
I studied.
Studying is the main point.
I studied. And
What we studying so we can let the audience know
yeah,
what we
so
into here.
massage therapy, yoga, all
Yeah,
around
now?
mental health and wellness, connecting back mind, body, spirit.
Exactly. So when we get to studying that, all right, take us through the journey of what do we want to be at the end of this?
Well, I'm going to be considered someone that you can come to help you heal whatever's going on inside of your body.
So
From aches, pains, anxiety, stress, depression.
Take us through the journey of somebody right now, right? All right, let's say they dropped out of college, just trying to figure out, all right, what's next in my life? But I love mental health. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what can I do now? What's my first step to get in this field?
Your first step is to determine where you fit in health and wellness. Exactly what you like doing and how you like helping people. Everybody already know how they like helping, and you just have to zoom in and zen on that particular field and then move forward from there.
So when we talk about particular fields, what are the fields when we talk about?
So you got different things, mental health. You got psychiatrists, you got me, massage therapists, you got counselors, health coach, life coach, you got yoga instructor, which is also me. So, and yeah, you got counselors. It's so many things.
Yoga. Let's talk about yoga for a minute.
Yes.
Yoga.
Yes, yoga.
Now, most people look at yoga and be like, come on, man, that's a bunch of bull. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You're wasting time. I want you to tell me the importance of what yoga does to the body in your perspective.
So yoga actually helps you come with peace with oneself. So it helps you clear your mind, you gain concentration, you gain focus, you gain overall self-awareness of yourself, and you get to, work on your flexibility, get rid of those blockages that's stopping you from becoming whatever you want to become.
That's what's up. So you basically go through stages like you went through school. You studying now to get you in a position. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
It's work. Everybody thinks of yoga as stretching, but it actually takes a lot of endurance, strength, focus, concentration, and the ability to get to a point where you can lift up your own weight.
That would be important, especially sexually.
Is Pilates like yoga, or is it different than yoga?
You said what?
Pilates, is that different than yoga or yoga?
Pilates is not like really yoga. It's in the same, however, yoga is more of a meditation type of thing. So even when you're doing your yoga, you're in a process, you're also meditating, because you are not really supposed to focus on nothing else but right there being in the present. Everybody, when they think about things, they think about the past, they think about the future, they think about all these other things. Yoga is all about the present and now. So it's nice.
When you said that, I remember the movie Couples Retreat, when they had the dude, he was showing them how to do the stuff, and he was telling her inner body is backed up, and then the other guy.
It is backed up.
So that's what you're going to be doing, you're going to get like treats like that.
Yeah, I mean, yoga is, when you think about your body is, energy, and then if you got blockages, you stuck. And that's when you start thinking like, dang, why I can't get forward? Why I can't get nowhere? Like, why is my mind all jacked up? I'm frustrated all the time because you jaw like backed up. Like not be backed up.
Eating too, right?
Definitely how you eat is so important. Like, I know it's so easy to eat cheap and not healthy because
hey, man, be careful with the cheap.
It's so like,
is McDonald's cheap to you?
McDonald's ain't cheap no more. McDonald's is not cheap no more. They went up on their prices for sure. However, you definitely want to make sure what you're eating. So eat your fruits, drink your
most definitely
veggies, and just monitor what you're eating. Everyone likes to eat unhealthy. The sugar is nice, but just monitor how much sugar you want to eat. That can lead to diabetes, and you don't want to go through that lifestyle.
Most definitely.
I said everything got sugar in it.
Everything got sugar in there, right? It's like, how can you go without sugar? Even if you want some sweet, you eat an apple. That's sweet.
It is not sweet. Stop.
Strawberries are sweet.
Strawberries.
It ain't really too many watermelon, maybe.
Watermelon is okay. It could be
things that are sweet. You don't think of fruits are sweet, maybe.
Yeah, they're naturally.
It's funny because my aunt came down from New York, and remember I tell you, she got us into the smoothies. You know what I'm saying? And I be eating fucked up vegetables and all type of shit, but still be tasting good. Like, okay. It's good to go there. And I've never been fucking with smoothies up until now. Yeah, it's crazy as shit. But I be fucking them up now. Every day I leave out in the morning, I be bananas, all type of shit, just toss it in. I be in the refrigerator like that.
Yes. Put some protein in there. Add some protein.
Most definitely the motherfucking smoothies.
Smoothies is good. They are filling at times.
Real, what's going on with your weekend, bro?
Chill, gearing up for the holiday.
Damn, what holidays?
It's Christmas.
What's the
They
day?
all about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Bro, we got some time for Thanksgiving though, bro, don't we?
But they already on Christmas.
Hold on. What's the day?
Today is the 13th.
13th. Oh, damn.
So
It's creeping though. It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. They still got some time, bro.
Yeah, you got a week and a half.
You need to go shopping though, ASAP.
Yeah. Went out, checked out some things, got decorations. Got to decorate the house now.
Damn.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I fell out of the decoration shit though.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you don't do it on Halloween, you do it on Christmas?
Yeah, I was trying to do it on Halloween, but I was sick, so that kind of messed me up.
So you one of them families that come out there, you clipping over all this shit y'all got on the yard and shit y'all got going
I
on?
got the candy canes. I'm gonna do the sound.
Lord have mercy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the lights in the window. You know, I'm gonna go big. You know, it's on the second jump, so you know you start to notice. Plus, you like to help, so you like to bring me the lights.
That's what's up. What's up, little man, man?
Chilling, walking around, running everywhere.
We got to get him on the podcast.
Yeah, then he be talking all day. You know what I'm saying? He like applause. You know what I'm saying?
My man say he like applause.
He love it. He said, "I did it. You ain't clapping, something wrong.
Something wrong. You ain't do it right. You ain't clapping. Why you ain't clapping for me? You supposed to be clapping for me every time I do something right. Like that's my reward.
That's what's up.
It's disrespectful for you not clapping. Actually,
he won't.
Hey, running.
He be trying. Huh?
Running,
He be trying to get up out of there.
Hey, he trying to catch the cat. He almost got the cat though.
oh,
He got a long stride. The
Oh,
cat
be careful.
playing.
See,
He
man,
running behind
I'm gonna
the
tell you
man.
some real shit, bro. I don't trust pets, period, around my motherfucking babies.
cats. Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't give a about no cats, none of that. You know? Like,
they
especially
can
dogs.
afford it.
You can cancel dogs. I ain't had no dog
Yeah,
around.
our dog old, but yeah, she downstairs now.
Fuck that. Them niggas be having issues.
They're
Then sometimes they get jealous, bro.
They do get
Fuck
jealous
that.
and territorial. Like they be like, "What you think you doing? What you think you doing? Like, why you over here?"
Cause he taking up all my loving. You know what I'm saying, dog?
attention.
But
I'm gonna bite him as soon as I get a chance. I'll put a chunk in him.
I got her a long time ago.
Man, I didn't be out the motherfucking door.
No, she been around a lot of kids.
I would not even take a chance. None of that shit. I be seeing motherfucking joints on YouTube and the motherfucking dogs snap on people and shit. And they be having these big ass dogs beside these babies and shit. Like, fuck that, bro. I ain't doing that.
The dogs don't look like dogs. I be seeing a lot of photos of the dogs like real buff, like they look weight. Like, how
They
get
do.
Like that?
They be getting them, they be working them out and shit.
Like, dang, that's so awkward. But I guess it's mostly pit bulls that gets most of the bad reputation of snapping.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Them motherfuckers got some mental issues. Fuck that. Shouts out to my Uncle Mac, man. Shouts out to him. Free at last after 30 years, you know what I'm saying, dog?
Uncle Mike, free at last.
Free.
Free at last.
You know? That's for sure, man. Shouts out to that nigga for sure. But that remind me of we was fighting dogs back in the day, me and him, with him. And they used to raise them like that. They used to raise them to do certain things and shit. But back then it was free at last, free to do what you want with the dogs. But my son had a pit a couple of years ago. You know, I told you about this shit. And he always liked to wrestle with him and shit. So he in there joint wrestling with him one time and shit, and his tooth hit his lip and split it, and had to get stitches and shit. Now I know the dog ain't bite him or nothing like that, but that was enough for me. You got to go.
That's tricky.
You know what I'm saying, dog? Even though y'all was in there wrestling and shit, but fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I kept telling him he can't be like that with the dog, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be wrestling with him like you're a little boy and shit, you know? And then he'd take shit from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing that because he's going to try to snatch it back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think you're playing?
exactly. And he caught one on his lip. He got his stitches on this shit. That shit blew me. I was just looking at that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, man. Just looking at him the whole time. He gotta go. You just get him out of my face. You know what I'm saying? If I do something strange, you know what I'm saying?
I can't look at me. He be like, yo, you wanna get him?
Cat,
Hell, they He started looking at me. I was like, all right, honey, we gotta get down there.
I think if you shave their nails or something, you good with cats.
Yeah.
Dogs, they extra, man. They extra.
They can be a lot.
There'd be a lot of situations when shit, Southeast is a lot of places where the dogs attack babies and shit. Man, fuck that, bro.
And you gotta think about animals. They got their own mind too. They go through mental challenges just as much as the next.
Yeah, but you're not no psychiatrist to point that out.
I can tell.
You get the biting on shit before that happens. Chomp, chomp.
They go through abusive owners and things like that, and
people don't know. Trying to make them physically strong, like you just said, is
like,
abuse.
And then when some owners abandon them, and then a new owner comes and they don't know the pet is just like, don't know if
perspective.
Now because they've been betrayed by a human, so now they're like,
yeah, with different people, different families,
and they
different
got to
things.
think about just like humans, like they get triggered just as much as humans do. So maybe they had a trauma experience and something happened and boom, they snap.
Yeah, that's why I agree. It's just piss are more prone to do that.
Yeah.
Because I just think they got this thing. I don't know what's wrong.
They got like the aggressive.
But being around so many of them, I know all of them. They snap, bro. I don't know what it is. Just something about the breed.
Yeah.
I think they banned now in some states.
Yeah, I think they're starting to get banned a lot just because of attacking.
I got mine from the animal shelter.
But some people make them aggressive.
They do.
But sometimes they snap, man. Especially sometimes they get jealous of shit, man. They stupid.
It could be one thing and it's over.
Fuck yeah.
That's it. Cancel.
But I was thinking about that. I was watching it was a YouTuber and shit, right? She about to get locked up and shit for eating motherfucking not a dog. Bats.
Ooh.
The bitch was eating a bat. I don't know. I thought you could eat bats though.
No, I eat bats.
You can't eat bats, right?
It's a rodent with a wing, man.
I'm talking about.
I'm like, wait a minute. Like, how she even have access to a bat?
She ate on YouTube live, bro.
How you even get one of those?
Why would you want to eat a bat?
They like.
I mean, some countries eat wild shit though.
They eat some wild stuff.
That don't got like rabies and shit.
Now, frog legs is not that crazy. You think?
Frog legs is not actually bad.
I think I was in 6th grade. I think I did that.
They not like some fried frog legs. Is, pretty.
Let's not get carried away with the frying and all that stuff too much.
Yeah, I mean, I had them. I had them though.
Let me guess, it tastes like chicken.
No, it's not gonna taste like chicken. Trust me. I know it's wasn't nothing on it. It's just like it's just bone. It's just like it ain't no meat on that shit.
It's a little something. It's not like something to like feel yourself with.
No. It ain't gonna. It ain't like sunflower seeds.
It's definitely not like sunflower seeds.
But then you think about other countries use stuff like that, like sunflower seeds, like we do. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, even if like she has some nice soup there though, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen that soup though.
But it looks like that might. Yeah.
Is
right.
that the bat?
But that's stew. Yeah. I'm trying to think who eat bats though.
Why would I want to eat a bat?
Is that against the
How
law?
do you even get a bat? That's what I'm trying to. I'm stuck right there. How you even get one of those?
What makes you want to put it on YouTube Live?
How you know if you cleaned it right?
You can't clean
Right.
it. You can't clean that.
You can't clean it.
I'm about to say, so you didn't erode it.
So is it cooked? She cooked it?
I don't know that.
It looks like she boiled it in that stew. It
But
look
no,
like.
Ozzy Osbourne used to eat the bat head.
I'm trying to think of somebody eating bats. Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne used to do that shit in a concert. He bite the bat.
I don't think that was real, was it?
That was real. That was real. That was a real bat.
He's crazy
No
motherfucker,
way.
man.
It can't.
He did it in the UK. He did it over here.
You gotta go on some deep caves to get bats. Like, how do you get a bat? Like, that's they live in dark places, correct? And then when the light comes, they
No, that's not true though. Because there's some states that have bats in their motherfucking houses and shit, in the neighborhoods and shit. It's like I don't know where they be though.
They got a Pepco out there that like sell bats for sale. Like,
But then again, it was bats like when I was real little. It's like bats at night.
Yeah.
I don't know. Think about it, you right.
Like, how do you get a
How
bat?
do you get a hold of those joints?
You have to go into the cave.
Somebody had to sell this bitch that.
Yes. She had to go find someone, a bat person. And she probably looked up, research, where can I buy a bat? And then she found, probably the black market. Like, you think about it, because who's going to be walking around with bats?
She facing 5 years.
I mean, you can't get that species. It's amazing.
It's a protected species, yeah. It's protected, yeah.
Yeah, you want to eat a human hand? You can eat that.
Huh?
Huh?
You be eating human hands?
Who be eating that?
That's automatically protected. You're going to jail. That's murder, nigga.
Hey, they gonna deep fry that joint and cook that joint.
No, bruh. You talking about Jeffrey Dahmer and shit. Jeff Dahmer, did he cook his shit? Remember he took that joint, tried to give it to the next door neighbor and shit. Did y'all see Jeffrey Dahmer?
No, I ain't watched it.
No,
I watched the first episode and I said,
You don't want to watch it?
I don't feel like I.
It's a
really
movie
watch it.
though.
I don't. I see. The thing is, I don't really watch TV, so I didn't really find out about it. I only found out about it from my other show, and that's how I found out.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah. However, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to.
He was cooking penises and all.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
You gotta watch movies though.
I do watch movies. I don't want to watch that movie.
I mean, that's a movie. It's
based on real life. That's what is freaking her out.
Yeah,
That
it's
shit
just a
actually
movie.
happened. No, that shit actually happened. Though.
I mean, I used to.
That literally happened.
Yeah,
I
I don't even know.
A lot of stuff happened, and I watched like
Halloween.
I don't even watch scary movies all the time. Like,
All right,
Halloween,
so they the same
Friday,
thing.
13th. However, no.
They not?
No, because those movies are like fiction or whatever. They're not like whatever. This person is real life, like doing what he doing with people, humans, and
That happened though. That really happened.
And all that stuff. And,
Can you think how a whole neighborhood can let that slide like that?
Nah, they ain't let it slide. The police let it slide.
What?
Police let it slide. They was bringing the victims back to the man.
I mean, that was one time,
Man, ain't no way, man.
And then you realize,
I tell you somebody's fucking me up and drugging me and all that, and just because I'm homosexual, you take me back there? We beefing now.
Yeah. You know.
And he was black. We go on top of that.
That's like that other movie where I don't remember the name, but they was at the house and they was getting drugged up and getting murdered and all this extra stuff. And what was it called?
What? That's a lot of movies.
Yeah.
What was it called? OMG. I'm gonna look it up for you. I just want to come back to me.
But like Ray was saying, first of all, like most movies are like you might be right, they fiction.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of it's a lot of movies you might not know is about a real person. And you might not have known that. You know what I'm saying? Like serial killers, like you ever seen the joint with the girl with killing men?
You know what's movie out here?
You seen that movie? She was going around killing men. Now I'm thinking that.
Yeah.
But that right there was a real joint. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I can understand if you say it's not nothing in the movie like it's not different from other movies. I'm trying to get to, right? That's all I'm saying. Is like
all movies is kind of the same, just rewritten.
Unless you're saying that the fact that it was literally a real thing and you just don't want to look at it because of that. I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know. Maybe I don't want to really watch it in my home. I don't want to bring that energy inside my personal space.
It's a lot of energy.
It's a lot of energy, and yeah, that stuff carries bad people.
I don't know.
You can write it. It don't mean you crazy. It just means
you have to be psychologically improved to be able to go into another psychological person who thinks like that. Like you gotta be like understand like, well, why? Like, how are they thinking like
he
this?
really told why he's thinking like that. He explained
know.
all that shit.
Well, since you went down that rabbit hole, so if you play a gay character in that game, are you gay?
No, you just tap into
Wait.
the game.
No.
When you think about it, everyone has like that capacity to be that way. You just make a choice. If you're not that way, you're not that way. You're that way, you're that way. Whatever the case may be, you go both ways.
Wait, explain to me your thought process, right? How you get to that?
Well, when I say that, it's because you're an actor and you play a role that's hardcore gay.
Mm-hmm.
You yourself are not gay.
Mm-hmm.
But what her logic was, it was like, well, if you bring that energy and all like that, then it's somewhere in you. But the dude on P-Valley, he's straight. But he played a gay dude on that jump. And he played that motherfucker like, you really think he gay? I'm like, damn, bro. You need to deserve an award because you kissing the main man down. I'm like, y'all real like kissing. And I'm like, ain't no fake kissing, ain't no camera angles, ain't none of that. You really slobbing this dude down. So I'm like, damn, I'm a good actor, but that shit, I don't know if I can do that.
That takes
It's
some
a strength.
strength right there, especially for a male to
Yeah.
be able to like tap into being that way when they're not.
How much
that way.
money can make? I can't.
You
It's
don't
not
get paid
enough.
like
I
that.
can't do it.
I don't know what to say. You don't know.
Do you think it's like
You could literally stack $5 million in front of me, and it won't be done. I wouldn't even move.
It'd be like, okay, they're like, okay, you know what? You're gonna have to pay. You know, you into a man 10 million slap. Can you play this role? And then it takes strength to be like a straight guy, be like, yeah, go ahead and slap this man down. You gotta mentally.
You're a bad boy.
You gotta mentally exit your mind into a different playing field while you're doing that. To not.
You gotta do more than that.
Convince your own self that you are really not like that. You gotta really convince.
But you
yourself that
are
you're
kissing
straight.
the dude. You
But
can't deny that.
You are.
Now playing the role of a gay person, they actually kissing one. That's something. That's.
Yes, totally different. Like,
I
you're
still
an
couldn't do
actor.
either one. Right? I couldn't play a gay role and be gayish and still don't kiss
Can
nobody.
you be like?
I couldn't do either one.
Like
I can't play gay. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to.
I'll probably be a good damn actor, but when she starts saying
No.
play gay, I just can't do
You
it.
can't.
You're not a good actor then.
Yeah,
Huh?
you're a great actor.
You're not a good actor then.
That's not true though, bro.
You're acting in a role. If you get a role,
I get what you're saying. I
and you
get
can't
that.
act that
You
role.
gotta
That's
be
clear.
able to.
No, you don't. Like, it's just some things just.
No, I'm saying that, but
It's a
you,
mental
It's
strength.
not gonna come off right. Feel like that.
so you can't mentally block out. You
No.
know you secure in your sexuality.
Exactly.
You know you're a straight
Yeah.
man.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
That's
You're
cool.
secure.
You know
But-
you're a straight man.
I physically can't just act gay. Like, it's not gonna come off right on screen. You know what I'm saying? So,
They're gonna have to catch you off guard.
and then the kissing joint is out the line. You should say, I don't know, money gonna get me to do that.
Or maybe if they put a woman and then put a man face on top of her, will you be able to
Jackpot.
do that? Will you be able
It's done.
Nah.
In fact, I'm gonna do that. Put this wig on, baby. Zoop, then move. Stand them there.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
To that defense, main man did have a wig on.
So now, all the motherfuckers that kiss dudes ain't thinking that. You's gay. I would have thought of that.
You know what
I would sat around for
I'm
hours
saying?
and
You
hours,
gotta watch it.
days and days, until I thought of that.
No, the dude he was kissing, he had a wig on all that.
Nah, fuck that. Nope.
Oh,
But I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of people that did this. That's famous famous actors now.
What's that?
Can we name some?
What's that? I don't see. I'm terrible with names. However, the actor that played in all the Fridays, like the dark skinned guy, the real
All the
bald guy.
Fridays?
Oh,
He
you talking
got a
about?
real bald head.
Yeah, Terry Crews.
He always playing like those
Sweet
roles.
brother? Yeah.
For a
But he
long
ain't sweet though. He about to beat a dude up because
What I'm saying is he plays so many of those roles, you know, like he played a lot of those like sweet roles. And I was like, is he that way or is he not this
It's
way?
tough. See what you did?
Because
See
he
what you did?
plays so
That would be the
many
problem.
He plays so many roles, and it's rare that I see him play like straight roles.
That would be the problem.
That's when
he
it
played in
that's when it
Everybody
comes
Loves
in.
Chris. He was the father. He was straight.
Yeah, but I'm saying I see him more in those type of roles versus like straight roles.
I mean, it's funny because it's a big dude acting feminine.
And
So
it's
that's automatically gonna get you a laugh. You like?
I don't
It
laugh.
do look funny though.
It's interesting because that's like most of the roles that he picked up because he plays those roles so like well. However, he's not like that.
He did Friday. He did White Chick. But
So you saying he's a good
not
actor
white
for
people
that?
on White Chick.
I guess
What
he's
you
a really
saying?
good actor and he's.
That's fine.
I guess you gotta be super secure because that's like a big.
It ain't even
thing.
that. It ain't even that.
It's like it's like
You gotta live with yourself after that. Putting your lips on a nigga's lips.
Okay. So you cool with a dude putting a dress on, but if
That's
you kissing a nigga, it's different.
I can get the dress out. Cause
You
some
put the
people,
dress on,
like
it's
a comedian
cool.
like Big Mama, that's some
Okay.
funny shit. You don't think this nigga gay. Nobody think Martin gay.
No.
Now
And
you
what
see
about the
what I'm
one that
saying?
started off, the one that did Geraldine? You ain't think he was gay either? Flip Wilson. He
Or
started
Tussie. Or what's my man that played the other motherfucker comedian, played the other joint? Robin Williams.
Yeah, he did, Mr. Doubtfire.
Miss Doubtfire.
Doubtfire,
You
yeah.
don't think any one of them gay?
No, you know.
Now you see what I'm saying?
But
now
but if you start kissing
Robin
niggas,
Williams,
then you think
I don't
they're
know.
gay.
Huh?
So the dress is cool, but once you put the
Because the dress
once you kiss
don't
somebody-
mean you gay. You just got a dress on.
You know when
So
you
once
think.
you have a relationship or on TV or camera, that means you gay.
You know some cultures men wear dresses, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like back in the ancient times, like
Now you ain't gotta go that far.
You know, men wore like the skirts, or you know, they just wore like the covers to
Exactly.
cover up their little area or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you know, we think about like the warriors or whatever, they wore skirts. And Scottish people, Irish people, they wear skirts.
Yeah.
It's called a kilt, but
it's called a kilt.
It's a skirt.
To be technical, it's a goddamn dress.
It's it's the point is that the wind will go up and it will fly up. It's a skirt. Okay, it's gonna fly up with the wind and you'll be able to see everything. So it's a skirt. They wear those, so that doesn't necessarily mean that the gentleman is like, that way. It's just a fashion trend, I guess.
Exactly. But I couldn't live myself after the date we do the
So
shoot.
you're not gonna be able to wake up. So you're gonna have that mentally on your mind.
Oh hell yeah, man! Let's test them.
Nah,
You can't stop that. The dress is just you take it off.
But you think it's just lips?
Once you literally touch a nigga, touch his lip, that's done. You done that.
Yeah.
That's a done deal. You put.
It's just
You
a
made me
lip.
feel
bro.
It's just a lip.
Thank you.
What?
The first people kiss cheek to cheek. Yeah, they cheek to cheek you all the time in the first.
She said it's just a lip.
It's just a.
Hey, I'm gonna give you somebody though.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you somebody that did that.
Did what?
That kissed somebody in the lip. That you never even thought about. And
And
Godfather, my man Al Pacino,
yeah, he
kissed
kissed
dude in his mouth and said,
He kissed to death.
I couldn't do that neither.
Why?
You kissed him in his mouth.
It was
He didn't even play no gay dude. Think about that. He didn't even play no gay dude. The role was some fake ass gangster shit. He kissed the nigga in his fucking mouth.
It's like the kiss of death.
One thing about the Italian gangster shit back in the day, they do a lot of gay shit, bro. Cross their legs a lot. They want to kiss each other and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? They want to cook.
I remember the movie Get Out. Get Out, where they was like in the home, and those people was like crazy, like doing things to them and doing something.
Okay, I'm with you. I got you.
And all of like the African Americans like was just not right because things was like weird. Yeah, I remember that movie was weird.
Jordan Peele, one of my top directors. I like him.
Who?
Jordan Peele. That's my dude.
That's interesting.
Does that bring me to Black Panther? This two, right?
Yeah, it's two.
What you think about it? You ain't see it yet, right? I ain't see it. Don't say shit.
I ain't gonna spoil it then.
I'll tell both of y'all.
It's like 3 hours long.
See, once that happens,
it's about around there.
that gotta happen in the house. That's too many times. You gotta find a perfect theater for shit like that.
What they got to do, John? The Alamo, that's on sweet. You get food, everything while you sitting there chilling.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you can they bring you liquor, beer.
Wait a minute, where the fuck that's at?
Popcorn. It's one on Rhode Island Avenue, right with
where?
Rhode Island, right across the street from the station. There's the Alamo there, and they just put one.
Bring your liquor. I might check that one out then. I might watch it
everything.
then.
Popcorn,
For 3 hours.
everything. You get food.
I pick. Got that too. They got like nice little lounge seats. They give you a blanket. Like you can.
God damn.
You
What
know,
you need a blanket for?
Now,
if you get a blanket,
Nah, sleeping might be
I
hot.
can't help it. Things gotta happen.
And then what happened with the blanket?
You definitely gonna play with the poo-poo. You definitely gonna be like this with the
You
poo-poo.
gotta sit in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, the poo-poo, you be playing with the poo-poo constantly like this, man. You ain't even paying attention after 2 hours.
But no, they got like a seats too. So.
Fuck what you
Got those
heard.
nice, comfortable
That joint done
chairs.
got wet too. No, hell no. We gotta go. Where we at in the movie? I don't even know. Let's go. You know what I'm saying, dog? Fuck is happening?
That's wild.
We don't need no cooks. You don't need no covers. None of that shit, bro.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Whoever thought of that. Cause that don't be lit. I walked through there. Like, the whole second floor is like a kitchen. They even that joint making food and everything, drink.
When you think about a movie, it's something that typically people do at home. So if you're gonna go out, if it's gonna be basic me watching a movie, I might as well just do that at home. So if I'm gonna come out, why not make it a full blown experience? Like not making a vibe, like the drinks and the food and the catering and the nice lounge seats and the comfort and all those things. If I'm gonna be, because movies is not cheap how they used to be. They are expensive.
But you get your money's worth now.
Huh?
I get my money's worth. $18 for a ticket. I got a nice recliner chair. I can lift my feet up, sit back, have my endless popcorn come to me.
Oh, don't forget the reserved seating. You get to
that too. So everybody always take the middle row, and then nobody sits in the front.
No one sits in the front.
Right. I'm like, it's all the same.
It's too close.
Some reason I don't like going to movies.
I don't like going to movies either.
It's just too much for me.
It's boring.
There's too much going on for me, to be honest with you. Like,
I
can't really get comfortable.
I don't like when it's packed.
I like smoking too.
I like to have an empty seat right there because I like to stretch out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, with somebody right next there, you like, damn, them got shit on, right?
I know, right? Yeah, like, dang,
I'm like,
when you
man.
think about it, everybody have their own armrest, so you technically don't have both armrests. It's either one or the other. And if you got people sitting on you on both sides, you're like, well, how am I? Which armrest?
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man.
Terrible.
We got to show you want to break down.
I'll let you know we're gonna have to just share this armrest. I
Yeah,
go in the front
I don't
and you
like
go in the back or something. But I don't really like movies like that anymore.
because I'm not gonna be comfortable. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
say, "Oh, let's go to the movies." I'd be like, "No, thanks. I'm not going."
I mean,
like once a quarter, put like once every 3 months, I'll go.
Probably, I'm an active person, so me just sitting in someone movie theater like in the dark for like 2 hours is not really like
that too. That's another thing. It's not after. That's too long too.
That's a long time to be sitting in someone's uncomfortable chair for 2 hours, and then it's no active, it's no talking, it's like nothing.
Because as soon as you get too loud, somebody back and sit down. Like,
quiet.
bitch.
Shh. They look back, turn
That
back
shit
at
happened
you.
to me the other day.
Nah, they don't do that no more. They hit the little button. And the people
What's gonna shock you?
Oh.
No. People come handle you. I ain't gotta say nothing.
I about to say, I thought the joint, they shock you like,
No,
sit your ass down. Like, oh,
no, you call for the waitress. There's like 3 buttons you hit, and the last one is for like emergencies, like to come get this person, somebody in your seat. Cause you know
that's
you
crazy.
don't deal with that. That's their job to deal with.
But bro, you just into the movie though. Like, god damn it. I like, bro.
Why you do that, man?
Come on, man. You can't be telling me sit down every 2 minutes.
Yeah,
I gotta go in the house. See what I mean? That's what I mean.
Sit your bitch ass down, bro.
I'm gonna slap somebody. That's what happened the other day. Me and my son went to see the Wizards. Bro, we didn't know where the fuck we was at, bro. So we go in one tunnel, come out 1,000 people in front of us. We don't know what the fuck we got. Gotta go in the other. Come out again, they gonna tell us to sit down.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know where I'm at. Fuck wrong with you, bro?
You supposed to know we already going first.
Like, come on, man.
Why you being?
Why do I turn red and say, okay? But nigga, look at me at time. What the fuck is wrong? You know what's up? Like you want to stay in here. Shit.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck out of here?
Yeah, people.
Normally, I should help you out there. Come on.
Hell no, it was packed because Brooklyn X was there. I was mad as shit because this nigga got fucking suspended when I'm about to watch this dumb ass nigga.
Nah.
I should get my money back. Should I be able to get my money back? They suspended Kyrie for that shit.
I know, but that's like
I get my money back, bro. I'm gonna call the Nets or something. I'm gonna send an email. Like, bro, can I get my
Hey, so I had spent money to watch this person.
Yeah, you suspended for some jackass shit. Now my turn. My money back.
This was a waste of my money.
I might see you next time.
That's like I took my son. We went to watch like a high school football game, to something slight to see if they would be into it.
Yeah.
And then like my 7-year-old, he goes, because nothing was like half. He goes, I ain't come here for this. He's like, when are they gonna play the game? I'm like, bro,
yeah,
relax.
It'd be too much.
Like, relax. He was like, I ain't come here for this. I was like, you sounding the whole grown man. Damn! Wow. He was like, then the other one was like, man, why they keep getting flags, man? But this is crazy. I was like, I know y'all into the game for real.
Yeah, at least they was into the game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For sure. But just like I ain't see that yet, so yeah.
You saw Black Adam?
Who?
Black Adam, the jump with the rock.
That's another one I'm about to get to.
You ain't see that either?
You can talk about that because I don't want to see that.
I'm late with movies.
I'm gonna let you know, Real. Don't get mad at me, bro.
but no. Truth be told, Rock can't act. He do one.
I know. I was trash.
Hey,
I can wait till that come on HBO.
He got to some smash him up.
Wait that shit come on Showtime.
But he got no acting skills. But he played a good role.
All right. Tell us about the joint first.
Hercules, right?
Yeah, he played Hercules.
This is a good, important movie.
He played the Scorpion King. He can't read lines. His wordplay is minuscule.
He's a wrestler.
In this movie, he's still doing the same thing.
Yeah, it was all smash and dash. That's it.
That's not good.
All he did is say one line and smash, hit, throw, kill. Yeah, he does a lot of killing in this movie. Spoiler, right?
That's not good.
Yeah, even for like a kid movie, I mean, DC getting a little dark with it.
Oh.
He has no restraint. Batman don't try to kill. No Superman soft as cat. But yeah, I mean, it was what it was. But they hyped it up at the end. Spoiler alert.
They definitely do.
Most of my black movies, I love them because the soundtracks be like that. They got Rihanna on motherfucking
Black Panther.
Best Believer. She on that thing.
That's because of Coogler. Everybody love Ryan Coogler.
Who the fuck is that?
The director of the.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really good though.
Rihanna got a lot of shit going on though. So this single on this joint tight though. One of the singles, she got 2 singles though. She doing it up on that motherfucker on the soundtrack on that joint though. Just like Boys in the Hood back in the day, that soundtrack I like that. Some soundtracks to black movies, man. I'm telling you some real shit, bro.
It's a whole different vibe, a whole different.
Man, you better stop playing.
It just gives, what it's supposed to be given.
That's for the movie, yeah.
Definitely.
Man, that's not a shot to white people movies. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not that.
But the soundtracks need to step your game up.
Yeah,
Rare like y'all soundtracks though. You know what I'm saying?
Some of them okay. It's just,
You know how I am about the whole support black people business stuff. I think you should, but then
you should support everyone who is doing something that's going to be beneficial to you.
I mean, but if you give your money to me, I'm gonna spend it in the community. Most likely, I'm gonna get a massage from you. I'm gonna get a haircut from him. Now, if you get it to somebody else, they not gonna step nowhere near in this community and spend a dime in it. So I'm recycling the money that I'm getting. It's going back to y'all because y'all don't get it back. Some person outside of the zone, they taking it way out there. I love my agents, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see none of y'all shopping in the hood. Y'all work in the hood, but y'all don't shop in the hood.
The hood, people, when you haven't grew up in it, I grew up in the hood, so I know what it's like in the hood. And, I grew up on the other side where it's not really good. I grew up on both sides, and people, lose perspective and insight on why they don't come on this side. You gotta think they wasn't raised over here, and they was taught not to come over here. And they see a lot of things on the news and things like that prevents them from wanting to come over here because of what they're seeing. And it be like that sometimes. And then people on this side, on the hood side, they look at the other side like, well, they privileged, they got this, they got that going on. However, you guys remember, everyone didn't pick and choose where they wanted to be, and that's just where they happened to be. That's where they were born, that's where they were raised. Like, you can't really blame either side for wherever they're at in their living situation.
Yeah, to an extent, but Rap think when you make it, you have to come back and help other people make it, or give money to help them get it off their feet.
A lot of people consume money because they're just greedy, and they just feel like the more money they have, the more power they're going to have, and the more they can get out of situations. And then money, it's like, okay, money comes and goes. However, we're all going to be buried or cremated the same, so it doesn't really matter. Really,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I never seen the other side, right? I seen it when I go like on jobs or some shit like that, right? Like when my last job, I was going on deliveries and shit like that. That's when I went out there and seen shit like
nice
that.
Big homes and
nice ass house. One time I had a job was going to watching not Redskins no more. I don't want nobody saying Commanders. And some of them players out there, Johnny, you seeing how they live, like that shit is sweet. You know what I'm saying, dog? But
you don't want to work for it though. People don't want to work for it. They get mad at those people that live over there, that they live there. You can live there too, just put in some work to get over there.
But the problem I have is
somewhat true.
Like when you live in, I never seen the other side, so I don't know. I can't tell you from that point of view, right? So from southeast to northeast is where I just lived my whole life. I thought I did something when I got a motherfucking house in motherfucking Suitland. That was 3 years ago. So I've been alive too long before that happened. You know what I'm saying, though? Mm-hmm. But by not seeing the other side, right? All we asking for is the other side to understand the whole totality of the plight of where we coming from. You feel me? Absolutely. So I don't want you to be on the other side. Like you said, it's not their fault they was raised here, right? But you can have sympathy for your cousins, your brothers, your fellow black people, right? That wasn't raised in that situation, right? You could be raised like somebody was born. P. Diddy can have a baby tomorrow, right? They was lucky as fuck, right? But that don't make them a better person than somebody who was born in the hood. That's one key point that everybody got to understand.
Just because they over there doesn't mean they're better than us over here. You know, that doesn't make them better. It just means that they just have more leeway to do things.
More opportunities for sure.
You know, and it's like people, no, man, they just have more money. They're still human too. Like, exactly. You would think that their life is so perfect because of where they live. Actually, their life is probably worse than yours.
Because mentally they trying to do theirs is not financially, put it like that. It's a mental thing.
Theirs is definitely
trying to keep up with things and do things and be certain people that they're not. So that is their problem, right? The financial problem is a bigger issue. It's more depressing, you know what I'm saying, than you can be depressed way more. Like a girl with 4 kids, 5 kids, single. That's a depressing feeling where every morning is you have to take care of kids. You know what I'm saying? It's not you just freely do something. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It's like,
I mean, I could speak on that because I'm a mom of 5, and when I
Ooh,
was
5?
yeah,
Ooh,
thank you. And then when
everybody can say that though.
I just say thank you. I say thank you, and I appreciate it so much. And that's just a lot of self-caring that I just do.
say that yoga working.
Yeah, I do a lot of self-caring and self-loving and self-appreciation for myself. It's important as a parent to do those things. So,
but speak on being depressed.
So I wouldn't necessarily for myself call it depressed. I would call it overwhelmed at times. It can get overwhelming when you have to wake up and your children is acting like freaking turtles. Like they act like
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Like you be like, we gotta go, and then like this past week, like I'm like, we about to walk out the door. 2 of them ain't got no socks, no shoes. And I'm like, so like, what are y'all doing? We're about to walk out of the door. Like I'm ready to go. So those mornings would definitely get overwhelming. I would say depressing can happen for a lot of ladies out here that have parents, that have children, and they're single parents. They don't have like no help.
That's what I mean.
So that can get
that's tough.
It can get hard. It can get into a mental state of not having no freedom to escape anything. So
and most women in that situation is in poverty at that point because of the situation.
Children are expensive.
Because there's no way you can be nobody in that right mind except for Nick Cannon can have 12 kids and still be, you know what I'm saying? Eventually he's gonna be broke too. You know what I'm saying? But what you mean no? 12? He on his 12th anyway. Everybody paying attention right now. He's on his 12th, bro. Wait a minute. Do that make any sense to have 12 like
you got
that?
a lot of money.
Let me ask you. All right, go ahead.
You got a big mansion. He should be good. Or a big house. And if they work with it, all of them live in that mansion.
Bro, they're not the same women.
I understand that. And that's where the compromise come in. Like, look, it's better for all y'all to be in one area where everybody getting a divide of this money. Now,
yeah, I see.
Now, if it's spread out, everything might not be equal. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
he said compromise.
But
it got to be compromised for them to all.
Is it a lot? 12.
What makes that compromise? Though?
Yeah,
like 5 baby mothers, 4 baby mothers.
You can't compromise that.
How can't you?
12 kids. How can you compromise 5?
When you think about
but the rest of them, they're not really famous. Only one famous is Mariah. You don't know the rest of them from here to there.
That makes it worse too. They gonna want child support.
That's what I'm saying. That means they on his titty. You want my titty? You need to. Hey, I got this big mansion.
12 babies.
I got like 30 rooms in here. All y'all in here. Everybody got a section, like an apartment in there.
You irresponsible though, bro.
Why? He doing it on purpose. He not irresponsible.
I think he's doing it on purpose.
He's doing it on purpose.
I'm getting the point where
wants a big family.
Yeah.
With different girls, though. It's not.
It's you think about it.
I would agree with that if it wasn't different women.
Why? You know how hard it is to get a chick that had 12 straight kids?
Yeah, it's hard.
You should have want that number though, young.
I did. So that means you gotta get her at 18, 20.
There's some women that had 10 kids though.
Yeah.
If y'all married, y'all can have 10 kids.
I know, because I'm like
that's a lot.
That's a lot of babies.
That's a lot of her being pregnant.
That is.
Decade of straight pregnancy.
That's a lot on
That's tough. That's a lot. For people.
It's all. I feel like it's all about how you go about it.
That's a huge number though. But 12 is a huge number.
You asking a woman to do that 12, 10 times? I was like,
12 is a hot number, bro, because you need multiple women for that. There's no way possible.
You playing it out.
Now I see if he had what's the new shit now? Polygamy and shit. I see if they was doing that.
Nah.
They not even doing that.
The little poly relationship.
Yeah.
Everybody together.
They not even doing that.
That's because they gotta understand it.
They don't even like each other.
He was up front with him.
This nigga bad as shit, dog. Give to him.
That's
a lot of women.
That's a lot of babies.
That would say, I will have your baby at the same time. You know you had 12 before.
Yeah.
You gotta think about everybody's motives though too. Like, why
this is gonna be tough.
My business spotlight.
Bruh, he don't have that much money. I don't give a He don't have Kanye money.
You don't really need that much though.
Kanye ain't even got that no more.
You don't really need that much to raise a baby.
No, what I'm saying is, once they start hitting you with child support, you create 12.
He already said that. I doubt any of them come about child support.
What?
They already know the situation, bro. Ain't no way they gonna come in.
You know,
You
child
Bitch,
support
please.
Child support is supposed to be for those that's not out here handling their responsibility. If they're out here handling their responsibility, what the hell are you putting them on child support for?
Thank you.
Like, why are you doing that?
Thank you, ladies.
Sense.
We have a lady on the podcast now that stress some of this stuff
sense.
that me and Real been telling y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But that goes back to you with the things you do. Like some people, men and women, are not spiritually healed. So
I get that.
they might have moved on, but she might didn't, or he might didn't.
It's okay. So say the lady is taking the child's dad to child support. Now she sees that he wants his child and he wants to take care of his child. She's so dang bitter that she don't even allow him to take care of his child because she's upset because either he don't want her no more, he wants to move on with his life, he found somebody else, and he got tired of her bickering or whatever she was doing, or like you said, now wanting to heal herself or love herself or whatever the case may be. So he wants to go. However, the child has nothing to do with you two people. Y'all stop taking y'all anger out on that child. Let that man take care of his child. He wants to take care of his child. Stop being all bitter. Go find your own life. Bye. Go have fun with yourself. Like, stop doing that.
But you know how dudes is, you know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't with you, I might slide through and try to get some cheeks.
See,
and then that's gonna stir up your feelings again. And that's gonna make you.
That's on both of y'all part. Because actually, and that would be on the man's part, and that would be on the man's at this point, because you know how she is, and you allowing yourself to go over there and influence her even more, and then you want to get all upset, something, well, we ain't together. Well, stop coming over here and get some cheeks, because we ain't together. You know,
the
like
cheeks be the best.
It doesn't matter. If you want some cheeks, then you need to stay over here. We didn't work it out. If you don't want to work it out, then you go to somewhere else. Like, no.
I mean, a man personality, I want my cake and eat too. I want you to be
that's
you
too bad.
And sitting there waiting on me, but I also want to go outside and get a little ice cream.
And that's a problem. Like, no, it don't work like that. It's women out here that's actually building their confidence in what they need. Like, they're not about to keep allowing you man come over here thinking, okay, well, I want something tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get some. But I still want to go do my own thing. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to do my own thing too. And I don't want to hear nothing.
Well, it had to be a reason why he doing his own thing like that, right? So that's the thing. I don't get it.
It really just be people, bro.
This is my problem right
now. We go about
I'm glad we have a lady on this podcast right now.
Yes, this is exciting.
I like it. Now, this is my problem, though. This is my problem, right? Like you just said. But the lady don't recognize what are they doing to cause somebody to not be there or go do whatever you just said. It's like, what are you doing though? Did you answer that question before you went on tirade?
What is the lady doing?
Yeah. Did they answer that question? Are they being stressful? Are they busting his ass about bullshit? Are they going through his phone? Or what are they doing that's making them be like, are they saying he fucking bitches and he ain't getting no ass at all? What is happening?
It could be so many things. You know, a lot of women that grow up trauma bound. You know, they didn't grow up with a father figure in their life, no type of male figure in their life. So they really don't know what love is or how they are technically really supposed to be treated. Even though they grew up without a mom, maybe they seen their mom, even though they was dating, probably didn't see their mom still getting treated right by the men that they was bringing in. So they only could really go off what they grew up with and what they feel as though. And a lot of times, a lot of women get introduced by not love. They get confused and think that that's actually love when it's not.
No. See, hold on. You got something to say?
You got something to say?
I can feel the heat right here. You know what I'm saying?
He got so much to say.
I know.
He got some things he want to get off this chest.
Nah, I'm letting y'all speak. I'm just listening. I'm gathering my.
But okay, that's true. But my thing is inside. That's beyond the point right there.
Okay.
It's inside the relationship in the house.
Okay.
What did you do? You didn't do it one time. You had to constantly keep doing this to make the person do what you don't want them to do. Leave the house and all that shit. So do the female take the time out and say, what am I doing here? Because it's not always sexy, what y'all think it is. So do y'all stop and say, am I stressing him? Or am I not compromising? What you gonna get to? What are we doing? What am I doing wrong myself? Put it like that.
So a lot of women.
Am I not cooking?
Okay, well, look, a lot of women out here are actually looking at themselves more, trying to figure out what actually is the problem, and remembering and understanding like maybe he wasn't all the problem, I was some of the problem. We both are the problem at this point because it takes two people to make a situation not work. You know, it takes two people. Even if the other person is willing to want to make it work and the other person isn't making it work, it still takes two people to attempt to make it work. So if I'm a woman, if I'm sitting here just constantly blaming my partner for just like everything and I'm always nagging or whatever the case may be, I will actually literally ask myself, like, okay, what am I complaining about? Or like what actually is the issue? However, it's also a matter of if I express myself to my partner and he isn't, you know, attempting to fix what I'm talking about, as far as listening to me. You know, they're like, oh, I listen to you, but are you listening and understanding and are you hearing what I'm saying? Like, are you empathizing with what I'm telling you right now? And some.
So what are you saying is, okay, see how you did that? You went back to your problem.
What you mean?
I said, pay attention here. I asked you, can a lady
yes, they can.
But you went back to things that a female would express to a man. See what you did?
Okay, but that's not.
Let's take that then. Let's take that.
You are everything is an expression.
Let's stay on that. Let's say your female with. Let's go on what you saying.
Okay.
Your female is constantly telling you, "Hey, pick up the fucking your shoes out the fucking floor."
Yeah, pick your shoes up.
Okay. B, please put the fucking seat down when you leave. You know what I'm saying?
Why can't you put the seat down?
3, what time are you? Why you keep coming in this time of night? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. Now, Rare. Where did we come to the point where the female stop and say, what is too much for him now?
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So
I said, Rare, hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna get to you for a minute. I want to understand, I want to think what Rare would think. Are you on point what I'm saying about the stress that females put on men? First, before I go.
Yeah, I get it to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Some of it, I know how you are. If I'm around you long enough, I think some of us don't get to know each other long enough and jump into stuff. Because if I know how you is, I know it's gonna irritate you if I come in the house and I just strip right at the door and leave my stuff right there. Mm-hmm. You probably don't want me to do that. You probably want me to take it up, put it in the basket. Now, if you relay that, I'm like, all right, I'll try to do better with it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is like, okay, well, if I need this or we need this or the house fluctuating, the money do cause a lot of the stress.
Yeah.
Now, if I have to work 2 jobs to get this money, then you ain't gonna have me there, and that's gonna stress you out even more. And I think some women don't understand it. I'm like, if I go out here and get this money, I'm gonna be out here. You know, it's like you're gonna work in straight up or scamming or whatever people be doing nowadays. You know, you're not gonna be here. So now you're worried that
he out there doing something.
Yeah, that you feel uncomfortable about. But we need the money. You want my back, like, oh, Junior need this. The gas bill due, holidays coming up, birthdays coming up. So we need this money now.
And you talking about drawers on the floor.
Yeah. Now
you get what I'm saying?
Some of it, I need you to alleviate some of this off my chest. Like, I'll give you certain things, like, you can handle the small stuff. And I don't mean to say it like small because I've been told I demean certain things.
That's funny.
Yeah, and I be yelled at all the time. She's like, I just dismiss the little things she do. Because I'm like, if I'm doing the bulk of the stuff, the little stuff I don't even think about. It should just be done. Like, I should have to come in and the dishes ain't done. I don't mind helping you. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You in the house with the kid and it ain't easy. I didn't watch him a few days and he drove me off the wall. I'm like, yo, if I had to tell you one more time about this Lego. But I get it, and I understand that you run it all the time, and I don't dismiss that. But that's like your second job. If I'm working 2 or 3 jobs, that's where you come in at, and I'll help you on my days off. And we can negotiate.
So it's all about communicating and understanding. So, and happening that you are working 2 jobs and you're not home with your lady, and she's getting a little, frustrated. My mindset is, well, what is she doing? Is she doing anything of her own? Does she got her own life, her own things going on? Like, it's not always up to the man to like provide everything. Women need to start providing some things on their own and know that like I can go out here and get my own things. Yes, my man works 2 jobs, whatever, but baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you just sitting around complaining that he has to work 2 jobs? Won't you get a job so you both only working 1 job so you can have the attention that you're wanting from your partner and he can also have the attention that he's wanting from you? Because it's not just women want attention. Your man be wanting attention too. You know, they working these jobs, working on hard or whatever. And it's nice, like you said, to come home to a clean home or things like that. However, a house cleaning, keeping the home clean all day is a lot of work. It is a lot of work.
There we go.
It is. It is a lot of work.
Okay, I get you on that. And it really is because when I don't want it done every day, I'm like, all right, so let's say it's Monday through Sunday. So you got 7 days. Mm-hmm. The main living room is where the son plays most of the time. So that's going to be rotated. You're not going to really be able to keep that clean because he always playing right there. Mm-hmm. But the kitchen, it should be good. The bathroom should be good. Like, we got 4 bathrooms. So just pick one and really clean that joint every other day. It ain't like we use them all the time. Right. It make it seem like I'm trying to say you got to clean all this in one day. No. You got to weed the planners out. And you can then do it and then like really get it clean to where like dust on the vent. You got to do that at least once a month.
Okay.
Actually coming at you like young.
Hold up.
We all sick up in here and this big dust right here. And I'm like,
oh, that's a good stay right there for a minute. That's a good point. I just made that point with Monica earlier, right? Like you said, dusting the motherfucking joint. We was talking about TV. Put your TV up, right?
Yes. First of all, look.
Hold on. Hold up. It's the same thing he just said. It's like, okay, we in the relationship. I'm working overtime. I'm working extra. I'm barely in the house. We bought a TV. We need this joint put up. Even though I told you I'm gonna put this up, you see I'm busy, right? There's a lot going on, right? I'm tired, I'm sleep when I come home, all type of shit. I done missed a week now, right? But you harassing me and pushing and pressing me out for this TV, right? And what I told Miss Monica over here is, why not the lady get it done? You know, why not I come home from work one day tired as fuck and see the TV up there? You know what I'm saying? Be like, holy shit, yeah. Just like he just said, it's dust in the joint. Why I gotta get that? Okay. It's a lot going on. So why you waiting till the day I get that till it gets so thick that we can't even breathe no more? You know what I'm saying?
No. Monica? No, because what he said was that you said about that you was gonna put the TV up.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. He didn't say he was going to clean.
No, what it is, he being expected to get that cleaned out.
However, it's wording. You said you're going to put the TV up. He didn't say he was going to put the TV.
What I'm saying is it's expected for me to put the TV up, regardless if I said it or not.
If you knew that you was going to have a hard time putting that TV up, you should never say you're going to put the TV up.
But,
wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute now.
Go ahead.
And remember what I said after the fact. I said, okay, you tied, we tied, then we're going to both put this TV up together. Did I not say that?
Wait, I ain't get to that yet.
I said that.
You said, no, first of all, get to what me and Rail was talking about.
No, don't try to just brush it off.
Stay on what me and Rail was talking about. Why can't, make this excuse for the ladies, why can't they just, besides stressing us out about whatever that is, why not just do it?
Some women does just do it.
Why have to be that man thing? Like, why have to be determined that he had to do this? You know what I'm saying?
The trash room. If I don't take the trash out,
he had to take the trash. Trash done fell all in the kitchen, all up in by the motherfucking sink. But you looking at me. You ain't seen the trash out in 2 days. Why the fuck you ain't just taking it? Why you let it get like that?
Okay, so
and then when I apply, while this ain't done, I get yelled at and shit thrown at me like it's like the 50s.
You know,
this is not the 50s. Stop expecting all that. I'm like, I don't have no problem doing the dishes. No. But I mean, and I can say it like this. I'm like, why I got you?
I gotta give you the Michael Jordan joint.
No. It's a matter of principle at this point. You know, it's a matter of principle. Now, if you say you're going to do something, I'm going to entrust in you that you're going to be the person of your word to do it. Now, granted, if like was talking about, if I see that you are super busy and you're working, I personally myself would not like complain about you not putting the TV up. I I'm not gonna sit here and be like, dang.
No. You said you be pressing nigga. I was like, what's wrong with this TV? Why it's not up?
No, I was
2 days gone. Why it's not up?
No, when I say I'll see you're super busy, I will, okay, the TV's not get up. And like I stated earlier,
I'm listening.
I will be like, okay, so because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to watch the TV and you're gonna want to watch the TV. So why don't we just both just be tired and just put the TV up together? So that way it's no.
If I could have done that, I could have been done it myself. Yeah. I don't have time.
Okay, that's fine. However,
I would just pay somebody to put it up because I'm like, hey,
that's what I said.
Hey, the reason why I do that is because I get that thrown in my face too. Like I'm not handy with a tool belt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's okay.
And she be wanting you to be handy with the joint. I'm like, I don't know how to
do something. Don't.
Yeah, and I'm like, why would you just pay the guy the $50 to mount that junk? Because if I put it up in the junk, I'm gonna be pissed. So
I don't have time. I'm tired, sleeping. I'm working 2 jobs. It's like, what the fuck?
It's not even about you working 2 jobs. It's not about you getting done. It's a matter of you say what you're gonna do when you didn't do it.
But no,
I say that too.
No, I say that too. I'm like, y'all, I'm gonna put that together.
That's the point.
You want to?
I
want to stay with me, ladies out there listening right now. I want y'all to listen. When we say that, we want to do that, right?
I do.
But shit happens along the way.
No, I get that day
off.
I
get that things happen. However, it's okay. Say if this is like your first time saying that you're gonna do something, you don't do it. Okay, that's cool. However, if it's like a consistent pattern, like I'm noticing you're constantly saying you're gonna do something, don't do it. Then yes, I'm going to
see what you did. See what you did, Ram? It's a constant pattern. You don't do what you don't do. You want to say what you.
I mean, like when you think about it, like who, like if you constantly saying that you're gonna do something and you don't do it.
No, I'm just again. This is my problem with females in relationships. You cannot blow shit up all the time. That's small to us. You get it now?
See, what's happening? You know what? Let me say something.
You cannot blow it up. Small shit make it big.
No.
To me, it's not that big. It's not serious. Just get somebody paid to put it up there. Who gives a fuck?
Get it up there. He'll figure a way to get it up there. If you pressing him out about him getting the TV up there, is what's causing the disturbance in the house.
Okay, well, the TV didn't get up, and that's okay. Like whatever.
Can you pay somebody to put it up? Can you just surprise me one day off work? I'm tired as fuck. I'm about to take my clothes off, and I just happen to see the TV up on the wall. Like, goddamn, baby, how you do that?
I get that part.
I like it.
I get that part. Like it's fun. It's fun. Like it's just.
I get what you're saying,
but
about
it. And I get it. You know, when you do come home from a long day, that's just like, you know,
work together.
Roles are reversed. You know, like if say I keep the house clean all day, I took care of the children all day, and I also worked as well. Now you work your job and then you come home.
Wait. You got 4 kids. How you work this well? You was at home.
I work. Yeah, I have babies. I go to work.
Let's say working is with the babies.
No, working is I actually go to work.
No.
Job.
I try to give you. I try to give you a benefit of the doubt and say the kids was the job, but you want to do more? Yeah. I'm gonna give you more then. Do more.
No, like so it's like that. Everybody is not a stay-at-home parent. We have to go to work.
That's true, but not
now we paying like $900, $800 in daycare.
We're not doing it with 4 kids. We're not doing it. 3, 4 kids. Daycare's out there.
You gotta weigh that out, right?
No
that's
daycare.
A different situation.
It's grandma, aunties, and you.
Everybody don't have that luxury to make that choice.
Grandmas, aunties, and you.
And everybody don't have that option of grandma, aunties, or whatever. It's people out here that really have to go to work and take care of their children. It's hard out here for a lot of people. True. It's hard out here. So I'm gonna go back to what I was saying before I was,
go ahead.
Cut it off or whatever. Okay.
What?
Let's reverse the roles. I go to work and then I gotta come home and take care of the children. And then, you're home, right? Dishes ain't clean. Nothing.
You did it again. You did it again.
I'm in the house watching ESPN all day.
Yeah, watching video games and things all day. I come home, dishes ain't clean.
That's a problem.
And then
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna bullshit.
It's like really.
I'm not even gonna bullshit you.
I tell you, I love you. I love you. You love me.
That's a problem. I ain't gonna lie to you. Any nigga out there that sits home all the fucking day while your girl's out nursing, whatever the fuck she doing, and you play the game, and don't clean a fucking thing up,
And don't forget, watch the HPS.
use an asshole.
Yes.
Now, okay, we got that out the way.
And don't forget, and ask for $20 so you can go out.
Right. Like, what? Like, what's happening here?
And after $20, that's cute too.
Yeah, you got to ask for $20.
Anyway, both parties should be doing something with themselves. Like, no party should be doing less work than the other. Everyone should be doing something. Even if she's at home with babies, still do something with yourself. Like, love your own money. Love getting your own money. Love getting your own, because it's not saying that the person's going to leave. However, you want to be able to stand on your own 2 feet with or without your partner. That's what it's about.
Yeah, that goes to another thing, money management. Like,
oh yeah, definitely got
the bills and all that is, the budget for the house.
Make the money.
Now, after that, you can
Don't let it make you.
I was like, look, you want this new stove? You need to start putting away for this new stove. But we bring it in. It ain't increasing. It's always gonna be what it is. So you need to bet better money to manage it. Now, if you want to eat Uber Eats, that's $40. You could have did.
Hey, that Uber Eats add up, bro. You gotta be careful.
Hey, that Uber Eats. Hey, trust me, I know I can show you that whole account. Go there, Uber Eats.
Because sometimes it feels so convenient that you don't pay attention to that tab, bro. It's adding up like a motherfucker.
Man, you could have made me some noodles with some chicken or something, and I'm good,
Couples.
Noodles, babe. Why should be eating noodles?
Hey, because that's simple and it's quick.
Watch your tongue.
I love egg.
Watch your tongue when you talk about noodles.
Hey, egg noodles and chicken, that's my breakfast.
Let me tell you something. Whatever. Let me tell you something. My man, my husband, or whatever, is working long hours and shit, baby. I'm not feeding you noodles. Okay, you're gonna get some food. Like,
hey, I hope
the Third Perspective Podcast, baby.
You're gonna get some food. Like, you working all hard, and you saying you bringing in that money, and I'm getting, everything that I'm wanting or I'm asking for, and I'm getting treated rightly. Like, I'm not gonna be feeding you no damn oodles and noodles. And did you know the noodles is saying like that one pot can feed you 2 servings? It says like 2 servings on the back of the noodles. So you're technically supposed to like not even eat the whole pack of noodles for one person.
Watch your tongue with those noodles.
It's supposed to be split up in 2.
That's my shit. Oodles and noodles. That's my shit. Watch your
But
tongue.
my man, he's not coming home to no noodles, and some chicken.
Thank you.
Like, what? That's so disrespectful to the
Thank
hard work
you,
he just did all day.
Thank you. I will take some noodles in the head.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Let me go out the shower.
Noodles and a nice BJ. Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
That's a winner right there. That's a winner.
Actually, that's a reversal because I
Here
got
we go,
this
see.
shit too, baby.
See what I mean?
It's the same
That's
thing.
y'all problem.
No, it's not.
Life would be much greater if you compromise.
It's nothing wrong with just making sure my man gets pleased.
Thank you. Just leave it at that. Don't worry about yourself right now. Leave it.
My nest to be empty. I'm just saying.
Leave it like that. You can get all you want in life, ladies.
Everything.
Now, speaking of that, if you're in the couples now, ladies and families, especially married couples too, especially, you know what I'm saying? You need to check out hosteseyes.com for anybody out there right now for all your sexual desires. You know what I'm saying? Hosteseyes.com. OnlyFans J promo code for sure. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? Since we talking about couples and relationships, you know what I'm saying? And to enhance your relationship, you do. There's no problem with using toys and things. You know what I'm saying?
Something to say about those.
There's no problem for using toys and things. HotDesires.com over promo code OnlyFans J. What the hell you got to say about those?
With the toys?
Let's talk about toys. Since you want to talk about toys.
The man gave us a prostate tickler.
Now we got a few things in mind here.
Okay, so when it comes to the sex toys, they all right. Like they're okay. Like I feel at times people get too comfortable with them and then they miss the importance of actually involving themselves with a human.
Now hold on, let's back up. When we talk about sex toys, it's different varieties
It's a whole lot of options
of enhancements for sexual desires. HotDesires.com.
HotDesires.com.
Now, we can talk about certain things that's for clitoral stimulus, right? Good or bad? You like that? See what I'm saying?
I don't actually use it. So
no, what I'm saying is,
I don't use
it. Stop. Did we say rose?
That rose on point.
So I seen the rose before, right? I'm hearing ladies talk about the rose. What's going on with the rose, bro?
The rose is supposed to be dangerous.
What's the rose? What's the rose, bro?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I heard her looking at the online site about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like you said, in the
It's
hand.
clitoral stimulus thing.
Yeah. So you can be insertion and put the rose up top and double whammy that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies,
She getting you and the rose, so
it's for the couples.
You know, it is for the couples.
Enhance your thing.
I mean, I'm not a couple. I'm single, so I don't want. Well, I was.
So you need dildos.
You said what?
So you get the rose.
You're gonna need a dildo.
Okay.
So
Hotdesign.com for dildos.
right, man. I just would say, like, for when it comes to like the rose, because I definitely heard about the rose, it can get an addictive feeling. Don't get too addicted, and then when you actually get with a partner, you get upset because they can't produce what that rose is
I got
producing.
you.
You know, that's where it comes into play with.
That's a problem with dildos too.
You know, it's like you get you so used to that feeling of the rose, and then when you get with your partner or someone, you're like, what the freak is this?
But your husband can use the rose too. Why they at it?
However, but I'm single. I can only speak because I'm single.
Or your couple, your man. Everybody can use the rose with it. It's a couple things. It should be.
I mean, yeah, she's saying they use a single, you know.
You the single.
I only know, man. That's gonna come.
Yeah.
One thing about being single, you can't be single forever. You're gorgeous.
Yeah, you really can.
No,
You
it's
really
no way
can.
possible. You're
You
gorgeous
really can.
ass black women.
Yeah, true. But
Black ladies I love too. You know what I'm saying? But it's no way you can go too far.
no, I mean,
You being picky as fuck is your fucking problem. I ain't gonna get on that. You know what I'm saying?
Why you
But, hey.
why you can't be picky?
You can't be picky because time
So you
runs
go
out.
to
You're like,
so you go to a restaurant, you eat the dog.
Oh, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that if she has standards, she's being too picky?
fuck standards. That's your problem.
Whoa.
Standards get
She's
you-
being too picky because she got
That's
standards.
picky. Standards are picky.
What you talking about? Okay, first of all,
Standards are picky.
First of
Standards
all,
are picky.
First of all, standards is a very important.
It's a code word for picky.
No, it's called. I'm not selling for basic.
It's
What
picky.
It's called. It's not. So if you think it's no, it's standards, and it's not even
Like, for example, if I don't open the door for you the first date, the party over for the rest of the, it's no more calling
And
me.
that's not true. We had a whole conversation about this. This is not true. Now,
What we
when
do?
I said, so the thing about this dang door situation.
What's this called back in the day when you open doors? Chivalry.
Chivalrousness. So I can speak for myself. I'm used to people coming around opening my door. So when someone doesn't do it, I'm like, what are you doing? Why you're not coming around opening my door?
Jackpot.
Because I'm used to that. That's
Okay, we get it. That's a standard. But now you just got rid of a good ass man.
No,
Because
no.
he was thinking about something else
No,
at the time. He
that
wasn't thinking
is-
about opening your fucking door.
No,
But
no,
other than that, he good as fuck. You lost him. Now you about to get a jackass.
no.
That fucks your girlfriend.
Non-fiction. You speaking non-facts because that's
Go ahead.
not
Go
how
ahead.
it
Go ahead.
works.
Do you? Go
It's
ahead.
not how it works.
Go ahead.
So everybody is different, and everyone is not used to dealing with the same type of individual. So happen if this individual is not used to having to come around opening the door.
I got it.
Me, I will say something because that's what I'm used to, and that's what I like, and that's what I.
That's a
prefer.
standard.
That's a standard.
Right.
So now I told you, like, hey, you know, I actually like my door to be open or whatever it may be. Because mind you, some men just don't know about it because they haven't.
They just
dealt with
unlock
women.
it, click, and you just get the
Yeah,
fuck
because
in.
they used to not having to do that. They're not used to.
I don't know. Ask Ray.
Required.
Ask Ray. Do you open the door for your girl? What?
I mean, she one of those too. She all big with the shivery.
It's not good.
But this is where I get confused at. She a pro-feminist too, but she still want the shivery. And I'm like, but am I undermining you? Because if I do everything for you, but you
It's no more women's lid. What happened to women's lid?
I'll be lost there.
It's called independent and interdependent. Meaning I can do things on my own. However, I don't mind when you do things for me as well. It's a balance. Like how I'm single now. Like a lot of things I have to do on my own because I'm single. So that makes me independent. So however, whenever my husband comes, okay, I could be interdependent, allow him to do things. However, I still want to make sure that I hold in my own women power independentness. It's not about lowering my independence. I want to still be independent. However, I can also be interdependent. And a lot of times when people come into, people's lives, they try to take that away. They come in and be like, oh, well, I can do this for you. You don't got to do that no more. I can do this for you. You ain't got to do that no more. I can do this for you. Yeah, I love you doing that. However, I can still do that myself too. I don't want you to just take away everything away from me or make me feel like because you're here now, I have to stop doing completely everything because you're here.
But isn't that like the ultimate trust though? Because if I trust you enough, like my mother trained me how to wash dishes, wash clothes, and all that. But I trust you enough to do that for me.
What, wash the dishes?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know how to do all that stuff, and I was thoroughly trained because ever since you in the hood, like 8, you know how to do all that shit, cook all that. And I was telling her, I was like, yo, I know how to do all this, but I trust you enough for you to do it. And she was like, no, you just don't want to do it just because you don't want to do it. I was like, no. I mean, I do a lot of stuff that I don't want to do, but I do it for us. And I'm like, when it's your turn to do it, you drop the ball on it, or you use that I'm just being lazy. And I'm like, nah, yeah, some of this, like, if I'm working all the time, why I gotta wash the clothes? Not getting if you overwhelmed sometimes, but you get the nights off. Like, you go to work in a day, but you got all your nights off. I don't get all my nights off. I'm at my other job, so sometimes I'm like, young, the clothes ain't been washed.
It's all about how you have your home structure and the communication style that you all have in your home. Really think about it, because if you work in 2 jobs, then that's unfortunately, the person that's not working 2 jobs have to pick up, some work because they're not working 2 jobs.
But she make it seem like I'm demeaning her, like I want the 50s treatment, but she don't have to. She still have to work, and I'm like, you work because you want to work. I mean, you don't have to work; you choose to work. I'm not gonna tell you stay home barefoot and pregnant because you don't want that. You want to go to work, but it's like when you work, it's like you come to me like stuff ain't gotta get done. I was like, well, we got enough of the budget. You can have made, but that's coming out of yours. I mean, I want you shopping on Amazon and buying all the extra stuff because we gotta get extra money out to do other stuff.
Right.
But it don't sound that way. It be sounding, and it just turned to an argument. And I don't like to argue, so I was like,
sometimes you just gotta stand your ground, man. And you gotta remember, it's like people go through some things, and I don't know, your lady or whatever, but it sounds like y'all just really just need to have like a real live, hard conversation about, things and how y'all want y'all life to go and what y'all want things to go as. Because you as the person, you as a man, you don't want to feel like you're working super hard and you're not feeling appreciated. Like, who doesn't want to feel appreciated for all the work that they've been putting in? All the sacrifices that they've made to work the long hours, or the sacrifices y'all made together for one of y'all to stay home while the other go work. And if no one's is showing each other some type of appreciation, that's going to cause frustrations in the home and everything. So Amazon is addictive. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's so addictive.
Oh yeah.
It's like you just get a whiff. That's like Target. You go in Target, you think you're about to spend $10. Are you serious?
Man, everything you can get delivered, so you don't go to the store no more. You don't go to the grocery store no more. Everything is
delivered. You know what? At times, take charge, my man. Be a man and take charge sometimes. Put the foot down, be like, you know what, wife? No more shopping. No more.
Wait. No, I got to lay next to that. And now all night I'm getting elbowed.
Too bad.
I'm getting elbowed, I'm getting kicked.
You kick her ass back. Kick her ass back.
You brought me to a good point. This is what ends most relationships, where the female don't let the man be a man and lead. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of instances where a female do not let that man be lead.
They so used to leading, that's why. They so used to have.
So now I'm gonna get to this. Then you're single, right? So your mind frame is the lead. Now, when you get in a relationship, do you know how to compromise and bite your fucking tongue so a man can be a fucking man?
Bite my tongue in what instance, though?
So, huh?
Bite my tongue in what instance?
Let me think of some situations.
What do I need to bite my tongue about?
Are you a sassy driver?
Am I a sassy driver?
So if I'm driving, do you critique how I'm driving? Especially when I taught you how to drive. But that's here nor there. But like, oh, you need to go this way. No, you're doing it wrong.
Oh,
Pharrell, you got the baby in the back. All this shit I know, and somebody just treat you like you just first time driving. I take that as you don't trust me with the control of the vehicle, and that's dictate the whole thing. Like you said.
So you just be like, well, do you want to drive?
No.
So yeah, I do that, but then you just want to be lazy. You just don't want to drive.
Okay, well then you just stop talking.
It's plenty. See,
I say that, but then now I'm controlling. Now
Okay,
you
well,
want to be controlling.
You know what? At this point in
See what I
life,
mean?
at this point in life, you just tell her like, look, if you're gonna let me drive, or we ain't gonna freaking nowhere. That's it. It's either gonna let me drive or we not going.
That's letting the man lead.
Then
Right there.
I'm toxic.
You hit it on the nut.
I'm so controlling.
Okay.
Same thing with the money too. And now if I say, hey, yo,
A man shouldn't have to get
bills now. I think you should slow down because you spending too much out to eat, too much of the
That's a
Amazon.
good one.
That's
That's
all
a
that
good.
extra
That's a
money
good.
going.
That's a good one.
So now I'm controlling. Now I'm taking the interest. Like, see, Rab told me just go ahead and get all my money and put it into the check, and I ain't gonna have no issue. But I'm like, now the issue's coming now. I'm looking at the account, I'm like, yo, why we ain't got no extra money? Junior need this. Why he ain't got this? Why are we spending money on this? Now I'm asking questions. I'm like, you can't explain it to me.
You know what it is?
Say
You know, a lot of times happen when you let things slide and continue to slide, it creates a bad habit. And then the moment you try to stop that habit, it's hard to stop a habit that you let on proceed for so long.
True.
You let it go on. So now you at a place where you're like, dang, man, we ain't got no extra money. She keeps spending the money. Because you let it happen the first time.
Like I said, I don't want to come to a house where we arguing all the time and we bickering over money because we make enough to where we should be good. It's like Sunday, I should be able to chill with my feet up with a broom and we ain't.
Yeah.
That's all we
I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, and now she got me out here trying to scramble holiday season. I'm like, some of this just be overkill. And I'm like, do I really want to start the World War III in here? Because it's going to be a full-on fight because I don't back down. And she got that strong spirit too. And I'm like, how far we want to go with this? Because once you start saying stuff, you can't take
That's
it back.
where the female gotta let a man lead. That's my point. And that's why most relationships don't last. Because the female want to lead all the fucking time. When a man is a fucking man, you can't deny that, right? Can you deny that? Men supposed to lead things. Can you let us do it? That's all we asking.
And let me think
When you start, I know you ain't gonna let nobody lead.
Well, first of all, yes, I will. I definitely will allow my man to lead.
I know it's some situations.
It depends on where the hell he's trying to lead us to.
I understand that. I give you that.
Like, where are you trying to lead? Because
that's true.
I just can't just be like, oh, sure, you can lead me, and then you lead us to destruction.
No, but overall though, there's a lot of situations where the girl should go ahead and bite their tongue and stop and just let them run the show.
Should we really bite our tongue, or should we just change the way that it's being expressed?
Can we get
that'll help too. Some of it'd be like, okay, I'm like,
you gotta learn how to compromise, man.
Yeah, and I'm like, and then like you said, when I'm the only one compromise, I'm letting it go.
She never compromised. Everything gotta be her fucking way. She don't understand that.
And I'm like,
why I gotta be your way? That's compromise. Your way? No. You understand that?
That's just like the pillows.
It ain't gotta be your way. It's gotta be compromises. Both of us settle for. We're gonna both take losses in this, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But females don't do that. It's always gotta be their way, or it's gonna be a headache.
Some females don't do that. Some females don't compromise because they ain't really had to never compromise.
Yeah,
and then you gotta think about the ladies that grew up with the dad figure in their life. The dad's They got everything that they wanted. They
I don't believe in that.
No, that's true though.
They never get told no. So now they expect their man to be the same way. To you trying to tell me no, but you don't telling me no. My dad never told me no.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a few times.
Maybe.
I said he gave
women only allow men to be in the bedroom.
Wow.
Now, if you're new here, this is the podcast for the 9-to-5ers, average Joes. We get a take on all trending topics. We call that the third perspective. You know what I'm saying, dog? Now, it's something we go back in time on this podcast. Everybody know. We go back in time, check out some rappers, actors, whatever, back in the heyday when they first started, you know what I'm saying? When nobody knew who the fuck they was and shit. Or maybe sometimes right now, even some piece of shit like Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Just a small example. So we go back, listen to actors in their interviews, rappers in their interviews. This week, I think we're going to listen to Black Rob in the basement. Now, Jay, I'm about to call her Jay. My bad, Monica. Miss Monica over here. You know what I'm saying? For real. Black Rob. Tell me, I don't know what you know about Black Rob. I know. Black Rob. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Yeah. That's what I like about this.
Black Rob.
Now, let's let everybody know This young lady right here is 30 years old.
Dang, you got to put my age on for everybody to know.
What you want to be older?
Ain't no government out there.
What you want to be 20?
Damn.
Uh,
Y'all, I'm 30 years old, y'all.
What I'm saying is the dynamic and the geographic is what I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't like this lady.
In the
Right,
rapping.
right,
So
dang.
you'll get a different dynamic from a, you know what I'm saying?
What's his name again? Black what?
Black Rob. See, you would
Oh.
never heard of it. I don't think, did you?
Black.
See, you Google it.
Yeah, I am.
See?
I don't know who he is.
That's what happened when, see? Well, Black Rob.
Was he in Belly or something?
Oh, so he's a rapper.
The one that did, whoa.
Oh.
You remember him now?
He did whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? How'd it go?
His song go whoa.
Can girls giving you some.
Whoa.
I'm
You probably heard it, but you.
yeah, I got. Yeah,
Can
I'm
the ladies
so,
give me some compromise? Like, whoa. Can
like.
they give me
so-
BJs? Like, whoa.
So okay, so I am not the best with like names. So
True.
I have to like look at it and then I'll determine if I know it or not. So when you say a name to me, if I don't know them like this person here, I have to go listen to the music to see what it is.
No, I don't want you to listen. I just want you.
Oh,
Once you hear the thing, you gonna get your critique. What we do is you get your critiques. He gonna get his critique. 1 through 5 mics, right?
1 through 5 mics being great.
0, it means he's some piece of shit.
Okay, well right now I don't even know who he is, so he has 0.
That's even better. That's even better. So you won't be in this joint thinking, you know what I'm saying, somebody you know and give him some shit just because you like him. You know what I'm saying? That.
Okay,
So you understand what we're doing?
so I understand that we about to play some music so I can hear what he's saying. Sound like.
Yeah, we're gonna critique those people.
Those good old days when it was rap.
What's rap? Now, this week, like I said, we're gonna do Black Rob. Now, Black Rob in the basement. Do you know about the basement in BT?
Yeah, I think so.
You know about. All right, fuck it.
I know a lot of stuff. It's just when it comes to the names. I just
BT,
like, I know
Rap
BT.
City,
I know BT.
basement.
I mean BT after hours and all that stuff. Like yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Come on. I ain't that behind.
You know,
And, different generation.
I was there and I only remember. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? I never heard him freestyle before in my life, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I do know Tigger. Do you know Tigger?
Yeah.
The BT. All right.
I know
Damn.
Tigger.
You on planet Earth.
I mean, I've been on this earth. It's just
Tigger, to me, I don't know about you right now, Miss Monica, but Tigger is like the best motherfucking freestyler as far as rappers, entertainers, period, who ever lived, in my personal opinion. Right?
Okay.
I don't know how Real feel about that. I don't know if he ever said anything about that.
I met Tigger back in 8th grade, so.
That's what's up. Tigger met my man right career. You don't remember Tigger? You don't remember Tigger, but he right here. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at us. We're gonna explain that day. You know what I'm saying? That. But Tigger, yeah. That's what's up. Tigger did do a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? But his freestyle is what I like. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
Okay.
I do give him credit on a lot of his freestyles. He freestyle better than most rappers that walk in that booth. Bro. You know what I'm saying, though? But when you think about it, that's all he got to do, though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But he be flowing better than that. You know what I'm saying, dog? Now, this week, Black Rob. Whoa.
Whoa.
I hope he ain't about to say whoa, though.
Whoa,
That'd be a
whoa,
problem.
whoa.
If he say any verse from whoa,
That's what he do.
he can't freestyle. He disqualified ASAP.
I mean, he ain't off the top of his head.
Nah, it ain't. Now, I don't know, Monica.
Mhm.
You can critique rappers the way you want. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Oh, okay.
They don't have to be off top of their heads. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like we do. We real strenuous on the how we do the 1 through 5 as far as we concerned. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Okay.
You can fly the 5s around all you want. You know what I'm saying,
Oh,
dog?
no, I'm real honest, so if I don't like it, I'm gonna let you know. Because I don't even know him.
That makes it better for me, to be honest with you. Because then you just listen
On
to rap.
Rap City.
And the reason why we do this when rappers rap, right, is to bring back rappers from back in the day for people such as yourself or anybody else that didn't listen to rap back in the day and don't take the time out to listen. They only listen to rappers today.
I don't listen to the rappers today. They don't make sense.
That's why. But if you was to hear some of the rappers from back in the day, you will hear some good music and good rappers. You know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
listen to the Migos?
The Migos?
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't say it.
Listen to me.
You definitely don't get the
Who they love now? Kodak Black. Everybody love Kodak Black.
Kodak Black.
I don't
Yeah,
feel so
I
bad.
think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think when you listen to songs, you don't know the artist be.
I know Kodak Black.
Yeah.
So I listened to something of his.
NBA Young Boy.
And Young.
I like NBA Young Boy.
Yeah, Young Boy. I listen to some of that stuff too.
My nephew put me on to him.
First of all, what kind of music do you listen to,
I listen to all types of music.
Miss Monica?
I listen to all types of music.
Let's-
As long as I understand what you're saying.
If I was to wake up tomorrow and snatch your motherfucking playlist
Everybody
in the shower, what's the first thing I'm hearing?
You probably hear something that everybody don't listen to.
What is it? You don't know this is a podcast. This is around the world. Nigeria. Shouts out to Nigeria too.
Hey y'all. I mean, okay, like you go to my phone.
I'm a guest. Let's take a wild guess, Brad. Go real.
Cause
Jill Scott.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Yeah, you got that Jill Scott vibe. So.
Yeah, I like Jill Scott. How I listen to people that people don't know about though. That's just it. Like
Her. I know the rap called her.
Oh yeah.
Oh
her,
yeah. So if you on my playlist right now, you will hear like a lot of music that is like more like motivational type of music, like type of like raps and stuff. Like
Run DMC, My Adidas. What?
No.
Who?
That's inspiration. My Adidas.
So no, like okay.
My Adidas. You don't know that one either? Oh, we got hip you to the last shit. I'm glad you're on this podcast too. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's exciting. So it's a lot of like, I mean, it's hard to describe for real. Okay, so
Neo Soul.
Okay.
You said who?
Why is it hard to describe? What are you downloading to put on your fucking playlist?
I mean, because it's stuff that people don't listen to.
What is it?
Like,
You keep saying that though.
because it's really stuff that people.
It's worldwide.
It's names and stuff that people don't listen to.
So Barbados, you could tell somebody what they listen to in Barbados.
Okay, all right. So
Shouts out Barbados.
Okay, so I came across this artist the other day, and it was like super inspiration. It's called Boffin, and it's like inspiration for like women. You know, like.
So is this just straight beats or?
And no, she sings songs. She said, "You want me to play? I can play it."
No, is it beats or
no,
it's singing,
it's
rapping?
Words. It's like rapping words.
Okay.
Like, you know, like I listen to rap. Like I can put some bars down. Like.
Okay.
If I get like.
That's
if
what's
I get
up.
like a good free like music going, I'm like in the mood. I would put some words. I'd be like, dang, that was tight. But I gotta start writing it down.
Rap used to rap too.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Check it out on SoundCloud, boy. Rap B.I.D. Jones for sure. You can catch all that shit. I got tons and tons of raps for your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I like rap. Rap is still a great way to get the words out.
That's right. Now, let's get back to where we was at. You know what I'm saying? Black Rob. Man, like we said, Black Rob. Was he with Bad Boys? Yeah. He was. He was with Bad Boys, come think of it. First single was Whoa.
I know them.
They said he was beginning a Diddy his foul play.
That's allegedly on this podcast.
Diddy his foul play.
Now, his real name is Robert Ross. Now, you know we like to do the real name thing here. You know what I'm saying?
Put governments out there.
Robert Ross. Then he's 43 years old. 52. God damn, he's 52 and he passed away. My bad. Rest in peace, Black Rob. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Now we about to listen to your thing, baby. I hope you crank now. I ain't gonna hold nothing back now. I ain't gonna bullshit you. You ready up? This is Black Rob in the basement. BT, Third Perspective.
Yeah. Yo. It be the basement, Rap City, BET, with that new blue Yankee on. Who? T.I.G. About to blow it up, hold down the job with my man from Bad Boy, call him Black Rob. Freestyle session, where we get loose, putting it down, underground in the booth. About to turn it on over, so don't think twice to my man Black Rob and my dog Steve Nice.
Yeah, Steve Nice on the wheel of steel. Slice the turntable just like the 3-course meal. I'ma say, what's the ripping about? Yo, hang him like he dead in the south. Leave him dead with his thing in his mouth. Yo, it's so crazy right now. How the dog get down with the tick in the background. Yo, hold me. I don't even care no more. Got the woe out, soon to be right in your store. March 7th, life story. The white glory, the right glory. For these dudes that don't know my story, yo, we coming for the raw this time. Black gold. 9-9 is over 2,000 mine. Yo, Tig, yo, grab the mic. Let's take a near B and let's do what we like.
I'm not uptown or dyke, man, I ain't there. Me and Black Rob go together like thunder and lightning. Blowing the spot, keeping it hot, giving you more than what you got. Watch you, couple of points. Your head all anointed with mad jewels. Coming against us, just damn fools. Steve Nice, ripping the BI track. Come on through with T.I. Crazy fat, with the freestyle incredible. Turn it back over to Black Rob so we can show you versatile.
Versatile versatility. Yo, check me how I do it with tranquility. Keep it real, cause I'm aware of these faggots who don't know us. How we crushing, turn to dust. Got my man G-Dep, yo, this off the top of the dome. Yeah, BT, DC, my second home, so trust me. Black gon' come through raw. I'ma say this type of rhymes y'all never heard before. Yo, don't have me just want you in your face this ring. I do my thing. Yo, bring back swing. Chill, maintain, dog. You can't do this. I like to see a real professional come and do this. Yo, Tig, yo, I don't want no more. Yo, let these other kids get the raw.
Yo, fix your face like my man Funk Master Flex. I'm up next. I need a bad boy Ava Rex. So Puff Daddy and Jeff Burrows with the deal. It's getting kind of cold outside and that's for real. Keep me kind of buttery in the leather jacket. Or I'ma come up the bad boy and cause a racket. Big Tick, I'm acting a fool, it's all good. Blowing it up for my peeps in the neighborhood. Steve Nice on the ones and twos. You can cut the scrapes of praises, black and eyes and blues. Big Ticker coming on through, you know how I do. Black Rob sent him home with the crew.
Yeah, what? Yeah, let's keep it going, y'all. Keep it going, yo. A lot of y'all might think I never did these things. Snatch chains and rings, teddy bears from siblings. Man, I did things some of y'all cowards might not imagine. Like running the stores, the gun drawn spasm. Pressing the button, boo, I'm not having. Wanna be a super employee and leave in the bagging. A black wagon. Babe, bruh, I'm not bragging, that's a promise. Who take me to school like Nostradamus? It's my thing, do what I do best. Want the treasure chest and that dough in your girl breast? I dare you, try to stash yours in your drawer. What's mine is mine and what yours ain't yours. Oh man, yo, what a law!
Oh, Black Rob, Big Tick, baby. We be back, yo.
This little Kim right there, this is my baby.
Your baby?
Yes, indeed. Not no more. She 50.
I was about to say, nah.
She's about 50 years old.
Back there, she was restaurant there.
All right, hold on, man. So let's go. Let's start with Real. What you got on there? First of all, it was somebody else rapped.
North?
It was somebody besides
Yeah.
Black Rob.
Yeah, I thought it was North.
I critique him too. It's three of them.
Chicken too?
Him, Black Rob, and Tigger.
Well, he get two. He ain't really spit that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hear him. He spit like a few bars and that was about it. I think he said his name was North.
Something.
Yeah. But Tigger get a 4. He carried it for a minute until your man Rob came back and caught back up. But yeah, this was early in the Rap City.
Yeah, it was.
Tigger was flowing for a little bit. I was like, dang. I don't like the 80s Biggie beat, but it's okay. It's a bad boy beat. So he probably had time to go with that.
4 Mike.
Yeah, he get 4. Black Rob get 3 though. He get the 3 because he came back 3 times. So typically he rap like a New Yorker, and I mean he ain't dropping no real bars in there. It was some good flow though, which is kind of obvious because it was a Biggie beat. But like you said, because it ain't beat but that beat. But okay, man, he got 3 because he did come back 3 times. So.
That's what's up. What you got, Monica?
So I don't know who the first person.
The first
is.
person. Go, just
Yeah.
give him.
Yeah, so he's 0 for me because I didn't really hear anything about him. And then
Okay, sounds good.
Donuts.
And then
Donuts for you.
And then for Tigger, how do you pronounce it?
He's a host now. He's the host.
Okay. Well, he was okay too. I probably would give him like maybe a 3.5. And just because it was not like a consistent how I would imagine it to be consistent with the flow and how everything is supposed to be going. And then far as the Mr. Rob Black one, he definitely gets like a 2 or something because it's like you ran out of words to say, and then the end was just like all over the place, and it just wasn't flowing how it's supposed to flow. And then half the time I really didn't know what bars he was trying to put together, and it threw me off with the man with his going with his stuff in his mouth that kind of like threw me off a little bit because I was just like, why would you want that to happen? But so he gets like a 2.5, like a 2.5.
All right. What's the first motherfucker? Yeah, he get a 1 mic. Ain't tripping off him.
You get 1 mic.
See, he didn't even make his presence known.
Yeah,
we didn't know who he was. He didn't make his presence known, so he get 1.
And that's a lot for me because I listened to him. I didn't even hear him.
I listened to him, but he just couldn't rap. Then I get Tigger 4 mics off the break, bro. Tigger was flowing. He kept saving their asses too.
That was another thing. Like,
he had to keep coming back because that's what I mean. He's just the host, though. He's not supposed to rap better than y'all guys, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, he's not supposed to save y'all. You know what I'm saying? That was my point at the beginning. I wanted to express that. He's not a great rapper, though. But he be saving rappers when they supposed to be doing the freestyling and shit, bro. So, I give him 3 for keeping this shit afloat. You know what I'm saying, dog? Black Raw, I give her 2. I don't know how you get to your 2, but we got 2s together.
yeah.
You get a 2 for me, too. It's like, what the fuck are you rapping, bro? I couldn't comprehend what you were saying.
True, but he did come back 3 times.
He did come back 3 times.
Okay,
however,
that's how I gave him 3.
However,
because
the thing is, it's like
I couldn't get it.
He just wasn't like consistent with his flow. And come on, man.
True. Now, when
just
somebody
like,
come back, you gotta give them credit for that because they coming back to spit more.
They are coming back. However,
But
when you back there and the other person is spitting their stuff, you're supposed to be already trying to get some things together in your mind. Like, so you back there just,
That way.
in tune with his
Bitch,
flow.
please.
Now you get back to flow because you're so into this person's flow.
That's
you're
true,
supposed to be thinking about what you're going to say after that. So if he's flowing, you're supposed to already have your backlash on. If you're going to pick up where he left off, or are you going to pick up with some new stuff?
Oh, that's cool.
Damn! Yeah, which I thought. I got some things to say. I'm smart.
First of all, yeah, like I said, like she said, they got to put on top of that. They were sloppy as fuck.
Yeah.
But like again, the host shouldn't stand out. If you getting paid as rappers, bro. Like you getting paid as rappers, no way in the hell the host supposed to carry y'all, you know? And that happens a lot when we listen to each other. You know what I'm saying?
About how did they even get famous or chosen to be considered a rapper?
Whoa.
Some people could just make a song.
Plus he was in Bad Boys too.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you.
That did back in the time. If you was in Bad Boys, you was considered a rapper.
You was considered.
Off the break.
Oh, I'm in Bad Boys, so that makes me a rapper.
Pretty much.
But you can't rap, so you're not a rapper.
Shit, almost all the groups back then. If you go to what's my man, Master P, his group had a full of no rappers in there. They was terrible, Slim. Silk the Shocker. I mean, get the fuck.
He fucked every song he touched.
They was trash, bro.
Those good old days when just rap.
That's indeed they was trash. That remind me how bad they was. Good God Almighty. But that was when rap was rap for sure.
Yeah.
But Black Rob, I hope we hipped you to some Black Rob.
I mean,
even though it was trash.
I'm not going to listen to it. It's not something I'm going to go play after.
It's something that, like the audience, if they 20 years, 25 years and younger, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they not listening to nobody like Black Rob ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, my goal in this podcast is to at least let them hear it. Then they can be like, damn, that's all right. They can rap, you know what I'm saying? Compared to what the fuck going on there. They ain't
rapping now.
like,
I don't know what type of rap.
from the fuck on, yeah. It's just,
that's not it.
It really ain't though. Everything is a snitch 9 about now. Shouts out to Snitch 9 though.
everything is like not like it wasn't back in the day, but everything more now is like money girl.
Nobody writing rhymes no more.
You know, it's just like it don't make sense.
It's straight can.
And it is new, and then it's like loud auto tune. It's like loud beats. It's like over mumbling. You're like,
no, because now they using computers now to paste people's voices together where they're not even rapping a whole verse no more. It's like it's just ridiculous, bro.
It's the point.
Yeah, back in the day, the fact that you can rip off a verse right in front of somebody was your selling point. Now you don't have to go that far in your rhymes. You can say one bar, they can paste it to another bar, and you ain't got to flow everything through.
You don't.
It's just ridiculous,
you
bro.
One verse, okay, I messed up on this verse and this verse. I'm going to take out this, and then I'm going to put the verse that you did onto here because
it's ridiculous, bro.
It's weird.
The whole rap game is really. What you think, Ray? Where rap game going?
What's already there?
Snitch 9 is the symbol of the bitch shit that fucked the rap game up. But shouts out to Snitch 9 because he commented on one of our podcasts before and tried to figure out what movie he was talking about. that nigga, what did he say? He said, "What the fuck y'all talking about?" Some shit. Then he bring in what's his name though? Trevor Scott. Trevor Scott coming in the motherfucking in the comments talking about, so what the fuck you bring me in this for?
He said, "Where I go?"
Like, nigga, what you got me listening to Third Perspective for? These niggas from Southeast, DC, who the fuck are them? You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Snitch 9 for even listening to this joint. We had Young Boy on this joint. He commented a couple times too. So obviously Young Boy listens to the joint. Shouts out to you too. I fucks with you. We don't like new rappers. We don't beat up on y'all, but out of all y'all, I do fuck with Young Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I do give him credit.
Some of them make sense.
He straight flows. Yeah, I fuck with him. He flows. You know what I'm saying?
Just make it make sense. And people, like y'all new rappers out here, like rap.
Why you gotta tell a rapper to rap?
Like rap, like
that's a wild shit.
You know, like turn down like those what's those auto tune things. Like turn down like your beats. Yeah. Like try to like really like get into the flow of what you're saying because you gotta think about it. Like I don't know what you're saying. You know, I'm not gonna listen to your music, and I know it's like a generational thing, whatever. However, it's like, bro.
That's my point of trying to point out. That's why we do what we do on when rappers rap, because you can listen to rappers back in the day that you never heard of. This time he's from Slop. I can't. What's his name? Pop for him. But for the regular audience, they listen to rappers they never heard of before. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "Damn, that nigga rap." You can go listen to their full CDs and shit. You'll hear rapping way beyond rapping that you hear today. You feel what I'm saying? They can rap. I can pick out people that you never heard of, like Dawes Effects.
Yeah.
If you go to, don't do it.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I could.
Dawes Effects though.
I can relate to.
Or De La Soul. If you go back, you like De La Soul? I need to listen to that too. That's my homework. That's my homework for you.
Oh yeah, okay.
De La Soul. But rappers like that at the time used to flow, but people didn't think they was like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you look back on it, the words and man, they hit home like a motherfucker. Especially De La Soul, bro. Check that out. That's gonna hit your. Okay. That's gonna hit your soul too.
Okay. You're
gonna hit me and be like, you know what? You was right about this De La Soul shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? Mm-hmm. Why you doing your yogas? Yeah. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
A Tribe Called Quest.
That's what I mean. The same Tribe Called Quest too. Check that out too.
Okay, you can just send it all that to me because that's one of the
Tribe Called Quest. Yeah.
You send it to me.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that I ain't get y'all either one of y'all before we end too. Before I get out of here, I ain't get either one of y'all thoughts on Kanye and Kyrie, right? So I want y'all thought process on them tweeting what they tweeted.
Tweet about what?
And then, so you don't know what happened to Kanye West?
I feel like I do. Is it like they mocking him about some statement or something that he said
about Jews
and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's something I'm just talking about this. What I would say is,
I'm just saying in general though, right? A lot of people lose their jobs behind that shit. Mm-hmm. Famous people, right? They all know what to say and what not to say. Mm-hmm. But I want to ask y'all too, right? First, I want to ask you. I ain't get y'all thoughts on those two first. I want to get your thoughts on Kyrie and Irving. Since you don't know about the Irving part, so what you think about Irving?
I think that he has a track record of saying off the wall stuff. This man is a flat earther, so nothing surprises me. But what he did or didn't tweet is not the point I make. My point is the principle of how he's being treated for not being proven that he is anti-Semitic. So
anti-Semitic is huge.
Yeah, and they can't show us that he anti-Semitic. They saying his tweet saying he is to a movie that was out for 4 years and nobody gave a fuck about because I ain't nothing about it. Boycotting Amazon or boycotting the dude who wrote the book.
I don't even want to say the name of it. I don't even want anybody to look at it. I don't want to promote it. But
so that's what I'm saying. So
it's on Amazon.
Me, it's just the principle of why they're doing it. But I get it. He stood up against the shop last year. So this is a way back for them to stick it to him. So.
Now, anybody don't know, he tweeted a documentary that Jewish people feel that disrespected them, right? So it comes down to, are you responsible for your retweets? You see what I'm saying? It's like,
but he tweeted with no words though. He just literally tweeted
it. The whole documentary though. So them you promoting the documentary.
But I ain't say watch it. I ain't say not watch it. I ain't say look at it if should make good points. I ain't say none. I ain't qualified.
But hold on. But when it comes down to a point where you're responsible for putting shit on your platform,
I said the earth flat. Y'all ain't try to cancel me for that.
But you gotta be responsible for what you put on. He's just not an average person. He played in the NBA.
You know, I always just go by people who do what they want to do, and that's their choice. Like, you really can't control what someone puts on their social media, and you really can't control how people are going to respond to what that person put on social media. And however the other party feels some type of way about this person, individual, they also have to understand you can't control this individual either. You know, everyone always wants to control something because how they feel about that, and then they get upset because they can't control someone else from doing something.
True. They think he is just a product and he bad for business.
Everyone always feels like someone's bad for business when they are choosing to do what they want to do, and it doesn't fit into their ideal world of what they want. And as far as like famous people that's like out in the spotlight all the time, it is a little harder for them, and people forget that they're actually normal people too. Like, why do they have to keep putting on this facade to fulfill everyone else's fantasy and illusion of their own lives? Like, no, they're human. They make mistakes. They have their own opinions just as much as the next person. Just because they're famous doesn't mean that they have to sit here and act like a certain way just to please the world. That doesn't make sense.
Sure. But also, there's another part that he tell you, but he got to do a checklist before you come back to work. And that's the real sticking point. Because
you got to pay $500,000.
For what?
You got to go to anti-Semitic training.
Because he did a tweet. So
that's
people
why
are
I'm
labeling people because of what they put.
Exactly what happened to him. He been suspended 5 games too.
Yeah, and you got to do all that before you come back to work.
Because people is being, I'm not going to say sensitive, however, they just don't like something, so this person is getting this treatment because of something that they don't like.
Yeah, the movie is anti-Semitic. It's
allegedly. I mean, I've heard different.
I mean, if Jews tell you if it's anti-Semitic, you gotta go. I'm a black person. I know dog whistles when I hear these motherfuckers. I don't know what Jews hear. You feel me? I don't know. I can't sit there and say that. So, because I literally don't know. But I can hear a dog whistle a mile away for a black motherfucker.
You can't go sign it without reading.
But if you tell me that shit disrespect them, I can't say all of them. That didn't do nothing to you. Because I don't know.
And that's their opinion. That's how they feel. Like,
exactly.
You people gotta stop.
But it's two points to this though. Okay. He pointed out that Jews run the industry. Jews run the rap industry, entertainment industry. That's what got him.
You know what's so funny?
Kanye in trouble.
You know what's so funny? It's like I had someone who also felt like Jews like who a lot. You know, like
this is allegedly.
They have like a lot of power when it comes to wanting to move up in the world or wanting to move up in opportunities and things like that. Like they have like a lot of power when it comes to that.
True. And that's why when Kanye said that most black people did not blink an eye because they know that's the situation we in. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he did it got him in trouble. I don't know why.
Because it's who he is. That's all.
It got him in trouble for speaking out. And then another thing, he named a lot of names too. I think that hurt him too. A lot of Jewish people that run the sign some of his checks and shit. He started naming people. I think that got him in trouble too. But to say Jews run the industry got him in trouble too. Because to them, that's anti-Semitic too. You know what I'm saying?
But they proved it though.
So when you like it's, I mean, if it's mostly like one culture or one situation running something, or it's multiple of them, people will start, like, oh, they run it. No, it's they don't run it. They just work as a union to build. And if people actually took some time to build a union of their own self, they can have as much as the other person has.
That's true. Our culture don't do that. Their cultures do it. The Chinese culture do it. You know what I'm saying? Spanish culture do it. They build around themselves. They sell around themselves. They buy on themselves. You know what I'm saying? We really don't do that. We all over the fucking place. We buy from everybody.
It's more so like, okay.
And then we hold our black people to a high standard when we do go into the establishment.
That's just like working. I'm gonna say working, for example. Like when I supervise at a job, like a lot of them will come to work like privileged. Like they'll come to work and act like they're not supposed to work. I'm like, what are you doing here? And it's just like, well, I'm just here to get my check, but you're not even working for the check. Like you're just here. Like if you're not gonna work, then get out so someone else can appreciate the job, because it's people out here that wants to feed their family, and you're sitting here acting privileged, like because you have a job. Like it don't work like that. And then they come to work and they be like, I need a raise. But you ain't doing no work though. Like you're just here. You're not working. You're not cleaning. Your customer service is terrible, and you feel like because your skin tone, your color, like you're supposed to get that because my ancestors or this, that, and that. Like you're here right now, and you're not even saving your ancestors. You're making it worse because you're not putting in the work. Like stuff just can't be handed to you because you feel like you're supposed to get it. Or you look at the other race and be like, oh man, they get everything. Because you don't even realize they work together. Like y'all over here killing each other. Like what are you talking about? Then walking around talking Black Lives Matter, but y'all killing each other. That don't even make sense.
But the other race kill themselves too.
Everyone kills each other. You just can't walk around and be like Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, whatever. But then you go kill your brother. That's the same race as you. He don't matter now. You done killed him.
But Bobby killed Ricky all the time. I said, Asian kill Asian, Hispanic kill Hispanic.
I mean, every race kills every. It doesn't matter. The point is, like, don't go around screaming something when you're killing your own race.
Yeah, but that's more of the establishment killing us. We don't want them to kill us.
I don't know, but shouts out to the Congress. Democrats holding the Congress, but appreciate you for doing that. Getting out and vote. Appreciate everybody voting too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Democrat or Republican, but I prefer Democrats to be in charge. You know what I'm saying? I prefer them to be in charge of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to ban abortions. I want all the guns out my fucking streets. I got 11-year-old. My son is 11 years old. I want guns out the streets, bro. And Republicans don't give a fuck. So that is somebody I don't want in the office, bro. Simple as that. And hey, shouts out, and we got another podcast too that do strictly politics, right? But I do want to get on the fact that Trump is running again. You know that Tuesday he gonna announce it.
You running again?
Let me hear how you feel about that, bro.
How you get running again?
That's your man,
I thought
right?
you got indicted. Ain't my man. Watch him out. I thought they indicted him. You can't run again. I thought the June 6th stuff. I mean, the January.
No, I'm just telling you what he said. He said he's gonna announce it Tuesday. The bigot. Hold on. What would you like to think about Trump first? What do you think about him as president? When he was president, him period as a person. What you think about Donald Trump?
So I don't really have a perspective in him. I know that some of his views I get. You know, some views I do understand. Some views like it makes sense in a way. I know I'm not really in politics, you know, but I definitely know that they have like different views on things. I think like the people, the other one, not Democrats, Republicans. They
that's right.
No. so far as like the
Yeah, that might
abortion,
be
like
it.
far as like the abortion thing,
You don't like that, do you?
Republicans want abortions.
They want to stop
They
abortion.
want to
Democrats
stop abortion.
want to let you do
wanna
what you
keep-
want.
Okay, so when it comes to that, it's like I'm in the middle of that because when you lay down and make a child, I feel like you should.
Let's
take
talk about
care
that.
of
Let's talk about
child.
abortion then.
And then for those situations,
Let's stop on abortion then, right?
yeah. So abortions is actually a really hard choice at times
It
that
is
people don't really think
That is
about.
true.
It takes a mental toll when you have to come to be like,
That's
okay,
true.
I'm about to go get an abortion. So I get how you want to stop the abortions because you want to stop.
Why would you want to stop abortion though?
I guess to keep populating more, to populate
To stop abortion, or
and then to not stop abortions, to keep having children. It's also in the midst of we already have a whole foster home where children aren't getting placed anywhere. We already have a lot of children who are not able to get homes, and these foster systems is not what it should be. These homes aren't safe. These homes aren't compatible. These homes aren't nothing. And then even when they go get picked home, these foster children go to not great homes. So Republicans feel like okay, if they stop abortion or whatever the case may be, then we don't have to worry about all these children keep getting foster children home because these parents, and then you want to keep allowing abortions. I would say abortion should be more for those who didn't ask to conceive a child in the first place, like those who got raped or something like that, because it's hard to have a child that you didn't even ask for.
exactly.
And they should have a choice to decide what they want to do with it. And then I'm a woman. I like who? How are you going to tell me what to do with my body?
Okay, so what side you want to be on here?
I'm always going to be on the side like I'm going to choose what I want to do with my
So
body.
you on choice?
It's a choice of mine.
All right, real. What you think? What's in your mind right now? Abortions don't care. You don't matter about that.
I mean, if they want to do it, they do it. If they don't want to do it, that's fine.
But the law, can it stop you?
No, the law never could stop you. Now, it just mean it would be more healthier and done properly if they sanction it and not sanction it. But it's gonna get done one way or the other.
It is definitely going to get done. And at the same time, I don't really like that because who the freak are you, man? Want to sit here and try to tell me what to do with my body?
Thank you.
Want to sit here and try to tell me what I can and can't do with
Thank
my
you.
body? Like, who the hell are you?
But
Like what? Like that's personal. Like no. That's what we're not going to do.
Thank you.
But it was some woman on that Supreme Court that went with it.
It was one.
Like
It was two women that went for it.
Those ones with the Trump appointed.
I thought the Bible Belt was like that. But
Trump appointed those two.
It's some women
Yeah,
on
our
there that
women
went
though.
with it. So
no,
I mean,
they must
don't
be
just blame men.
Let's
Don't
get it
just
clear
blame
now.
men. There was some women that went along with it.
It's white women in Kentucky and Arizona. They all go along with whatever. You know what I'm saying?
She said men. So
that's true.
All the women are accountable too.
But
as far as the women that's okay with that, whatever they
it's religious reasons.
That's mostly where it comes from.
Exactly.
It's from their beliefs and what they believe.
Exactly.
It's not like
It's a religious
it's
reason.
a religion thing. But what I know for a fact,
Religion shouldn't be in politics.
you're not going to. H definitely should. Anyway, that's a different topic. What you're not.
That's
gonna do-
HVP.
What you're not going to do is tell me what I can and can't do with my
That's
body.
my point.
That's what you're not going to do.
And that's why that right there, guns out the street, the air I breathe, means I'm a Democrat. Because Republicans don't give a fuck about none of those things, my nigga. So that's that. You know what I'm saying? But check us out each and every Tuesday night live where we do strictly politics at 8 Hoodview Politics, 8VP. Check us out each and every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. Me and number one soul brother, Tony, on that thing to let you know about more politics, because we had to take the politics out of this podcast. We did a 6-hour podcast one day. Remember that?
Man.
Me and Real did a 6-hour joint because we was going into the politics. Deep
Yeah,
into
it could get
6 hours. And can you imagine a 6-hour podcast out there? And fuck you, Black Pod Awards. You know what I'm saying now? Hey, before we get out of here though, what y'all think about Takeoff though? Hey, the funeral this weekend and shit. I mean,
live your life. Your life is just way too short. You don't know what can happen. Like,
That's what I say, bro.
Y'all know what can happen. Like,
That's exactly what I say.
No one, you woke up this day and everybody's just like, oh man, what happened? You know, this takeoff person or whatever. Life can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody.
Exactly. Anybody don't know? Takeoff part of the Migos. He was shot in the head 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think that
it was murdered. So one of the Migos is no more. So I'll hop out to that right there. They had a ceremony and everything. They had everybody there performing. What do you think about people performing at the joint? They had Drake there. That's okay with you? That's okay.
No. Y'all want to do that at the
repass maybe. But they got a big slam and damn that type shit for them. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got a stage and all types of shit.
Yeah,
man.
I think don't they do like regular family, immediate family dance for the people who wanted to see him?
Oh, I see what you're saying. They might have had a separate joint for the family.
Yeah.
You have to.
It's because I was gonna say I feel like that
I
should
ain't
be more like intimate.
I ain't think about that. Yeah, they might have done that. Yeah.
Personal.
Because now I think about why was it so late to do this? Yeah, it might have been because they did some family thing. Then this big thing with Drake and everybody, you know what I'm saying?
You know, Takeoff was, famous.
People part of the Migos. Shit.
He was known, and everybody wanted to have a moment to remember him. Have a moment to uplift his spirit on his journey to whatever.
That's true because now I listen to a little bit of Migos stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, act like I follow Migos all around and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they did crank though. Some of the joints I did listen to, so I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah.
Yeah. So
What?
He always say yeah.
What?
That was always what they said at the end of some of these songs.
Oh yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
See, I ain't even know that.
It's nice to be remembered though, even when you're not here anymore. You want people to remember you. That's how your spirit stay uplifted. That's how your soul stay high. Remember your people.
Exactly. That's why I started this podcast. That's why I opened a barbershop. Because a few years ago, 6 years ago, when I got shot up and I had to go to surgery, I was walking around with a motherfucking piss bag and all that shit, right? And my mind was thinking, I was about to leave here and nobody know I'll leave. You know what I'm saying? So everything after that is to do it and do it big. You know what I'm saying now? So that started the podcast. That started me with a barbershop. So when I leave here tomorrow, there's no one in hell nobody gonna remember Third Perspective. You ain't gonna forget about the Fresh House Barbershop. You know what I'm saying now? So that was my point in life.
It's not always about things that you left. It's all you want people to remember you in a good light too. You don't want to leave and
that's true too. That's true too.
They like, dang, they excited that you're gone. You were so negative. Like they don't even care. Like that you're not here anymore.
That's true.
It's all about what you're leaving behind. What type of energy are you?
Take off. Everybody must love to. I don't like when somebody passes away and then they turn into a fucking like Tupac and all this shit. I don't like that part. Like you can mourn somebody without making them a big ass something after they die and shit. They wasn't that before, nigga. Don't make them that now. You know what I'm saying?
Like, most of them probably his friends.
Nah.
That's what it is.
I want to appreciate you, Miss Monica, for coming through the Third Perspective podcast in the pit. Appreciate everybody tuning in right now. Third Perspective podcast. Check us each and every night. Sunday nights, Wednesday nights live. You know what I'm saying, dog? Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. You know what I'm saying, dog? Wherever you get your podcast at, holler at your boys. Appreciate you a whole lot. Subscribe on YouTube. Miss Monica, you got something to say before we get out of here? Real. You know? Check us out Wednesday. Okay, yeah, Wednesday. College Boys Wednesday, we live. This underground shit, DC. Appreciate Monica for stumbling through the whole podcast, you know what I'm saying? Pit, Radical Rail, Miss Monica.